Hey, so now with less technical difficulties,
Baby.
we're on.
Oh, baby.
We did
Okay.
Gives the
it.
option.
So, usually
Nope.
this is the point where I'd ask you what happened last session, but all that happened is you guys explored your new mansion after repairing some damage to the farm, and that about summed up everything you did. You found a dead body in a hidden room of the mansion, which apparently was dumped there by somebody else. You found a bank key in one of his pockets, which you kind of just put on the list of things to do later.
I became king of the rats.
That is a thing you did.
Juice
I
box.
totally forgot about that.
Yep.
It's
Much
fantastic.
happened.
So, I'm so happy for you.
See, here's the thing. I don't even know how I've been hearing the stream alerts when I don't even think. Oh, I do have it on here. Okay. I'll deal with
Are you
that
gonna-
later. I don't even think it's in the audio mixer, so I don't. Okay, whatever. So,
You gonna thank me for being first in chat again?
thanks for being first in chat for the second time. Yeah,
See, I don't
cunt.
understand how that happened because I was trying to redeem it and it's like, you ran out of stock of this, and it's like, okay, cool, and then
See, I checked it too, and then as I was going to close out of it, I'm like, it reappeared, and I'm like, ooh.
So,
So,
basically, you guys are currently just kind of in the middle of a little like brunch with Berlin, kind of at the tail end of it, as you guys shared everything you pieced together from what happened at the farm. Thanks for that random dice.
Set up a macro. Forgive me.
Random
I mean,
dice
we do
for the
have-
win.
We do have Jesus in the chat. He can absolve your sins.
I'm currently absolving.
Please continue.
I
Roll
think he
for
needs
the
to roll
absolution,
for it.
please.
Yeah, okay. Same joke. That's fine.
So, as I said, you guys are kind of at the tail end of that brunch. She's having some of her servants kind of clean up the food that was brought along. So, what is everyone doing? She's kind of prepping to leave at this point.
Oh well, it's breakfast. So I'm gonna go back to bed.
Fair enough.
I can relate to that.
Definitely want to look for food
You just had
or some orange.
you
juice
just
at
had
least,
food.
Something.
So
Oh,
are we talking like it's breakfast like for normal people, or is it breakfast for like us people?
He said brunch.
Ooh. Oh, did he
But
say
brunch for you
did say
people.
Okay, so it's like
Welcome
2
to
p.m.
opposite day.
no,
I would
no, it's like at 11.
Will there
Yeah, it's
be
like a good 10, 11.
will there
I
be
would
milk?
like some grass.
I would like some milk.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
Yeah. Trying to eat and you're throwing up in my fucking ear.
Delicious.
Ugh,
Well, yeah, no, clearing my plate with a nice hearty belch at the end.
gross.
Yeah, well, as she is prepping to leave, she will kind of look over all of you. Well, I have some of my contacts looking for more information. Some of them can be very persuasive in finding rumors, but if I find anything, I will be sure to let all of you know. You all have the freedom to run about the town and search as you wish. So, hopefully, you find something of value. Otherwise, good day. And her
Okay.
and her servants will follow her out of the manor, back into her skeletal drawn carriage, and be on her way down the road.
I'm going to assume she meant good night.
God damn it.
It's strange.
A little bit.
Nah, that one I'm assuming is just going to be an expression. It was a good day to you.
That's true.
Because people say good morning when they wake up, even if it's 8 o'clock at night.
It is. Good morning.
Nah, I don't. Horrible
So,
day we're having, right?
Midnight's got her ghosty boy around. That's a thing that's already happened. Is anyone doing anything to kind of set up in their own little area in particular, or is it just
Well-
kind of you put down your bag, claimed a bed, and said, "This is it"?
I assume
be
Mr. Fair to Lance and I would probably be sharing the torture room / research room.
Uh, what's the thing look like again? Because I don't think
I don't know. I can't see it.
Yeah,
Let
we're
me-
seeing this goddamn gingerbread looking
Yeah,
house.
yeah. Shut.
I thought the
Christmas
fucking
doesn't start
thing.
until the week of Christmas.
Also, that's not gingerbread. That's red glass. Whatever.
Oh no, I'd be in the bottom right here because I'm gonna be a fucking stereotype.
I definitely want to explore this area. Like, I see these other doors and I want to go explore.
Well, at this point, you've seen most of the house, but what room are you talking about? Just kind of ping.
I want to go. Oh yeah, I want to go sit in front of the fireplace.
Yeah, so you kind of
What-
just hang out in the study. That's been for the most part dusted off now. That the rats in the hand aren't in constant combat.
You gotta like wake up, warm up in front of a fire.
So I'm trying to like fight
What
off
are you
hiccups here. It's not going well.
Good.
Oh. Well.
Boo.
Okay. So is anyone basically taking any extraordinary measures in getting set up, or is it just kind of claimed a room, this is it?
I mean, I own nothing.
So a part of me kind of wants to what kind of like when we were cuz our the outside we were like there was like a farm, correct?
Not here. You've got a pretty sizable
Oh.
yard to kind of walk around in. You've got a little graveyard to the south of the house.
Okay. I kind of want, and this is like something that is I think would probably take a bit more time to set up at
Yeah.
some point, but I would like some cattle.
Okay, so you want to make like a little homestead, basically.
Not a bad idea.
Yes.
Yeah, after that.
I
milk
feel
for
like I
strong bones.
should be more specific here. Are we talking living livestock or just kind of
Dead cows,
yeah? Well, we're talking about living farm animals, right?
hamburger.
Yeah, but I'm kind of curious about the other options now that you
Well, those ones are more for like farm work. They don't really produce anything.
okay. Yeah, we'll go with we'll start out humble. Like I'll
Okay.
get in the down and dirty and try to
Yeah, it'll take some time. You'll have to go into town for like materials and stuff.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Okay.
that's gonna be like a more long term thing.
Yeah. Aside from that, I guess what's over here? Like what is this room?
That's the kitchen.
The kitchen. I'm gonna just gonna plop right
That's
over
actually
here.
like the one room no one's really looked into that much. Make me a perception check.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What kind of kitchen
Mhm.
is this?
The one with
You're
food.
unsure. You're not very familiar with kitchens.
The
See.
stove is made of stove.
I've never had one of these before.
That's so sad.
So you were never alive before you were unalive?
Good
Perhaps.
question. I
Mayhaps.
hadn't spent much time in the kitchen here, but I'm gonna try to operate this stove with no knowledge on how to operate a stove.
Okay.
I wish you
What could
luck.
go wrong?
Right?
Well,
Remember, pull the pin, sweep towards the bottom of the fire, just in case.
from what you know, you need fuel for it, which you do not have.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you just need to go grab some.
That's true.
What
I mean,
burns?
if the
What is fire?
I'm gonna go back to my room to contemplate this. Gonna sit down
Contemplating
in
the
the
truths of
thinker.
the universe.
Yeah, gonna sit down in the thinker position and wonder how to go about using the stove.
See,
42.
the thing
But
is, like, as a skeleton, he doesn't have any bodily needs. So, like, theoretically, he could be there for days, just contemplating how do I cook. Like, he doesn't.
Well, he does still
Oh.
have to eat. He has to
Ooh.
eat bones.
We could make it come full circle.
He doesn't need to eat bones per se. It's more like he just picks up bones over time to kind of replace things that get broken,
At
but
some
which
point, I
doesn't
realized that
heal apparently.
I mean, we have an entire room downstairs where he could just lick the wall while he's
Oh
snacking.
yeah, that is true. You do
At
have
some
you mean,
point-
like,
two large
replace
piles of
yourself with
bones.
somebody else's bones, like you're just multiple people
I could be.
So
inside of you.
reduce,
That's really piecing
reuse.
it together there, Midnight.
That is you.
I will say that at some point while contemplating, I realized that I need materials to cook, and that's when the cattle idea comes to mind. So I'm gonna
Okay.
start knocking on doors and telling people we should get cattle, and not
No.
not go anywhere or not and refuse to explain any further.
I feel like that's gonna be a normal occurrence throughout this campaign. Everyone's gonna be doing their own thing in the house. All of a sudden, Arthur pokes his head in. I've got an idea.
See, this is
Hold my beer.
this is an idea for the
Hold my
sitcom.
bone.
Every single episode starts with everyone minding their own business and
Arthur.
bone
I
guy.
mean, we're
Bone
still
guy.
getting acclimated with
Just,
each
just
other.
think
and getting to know each
just think
other.
arthritis.
Oh, got it. That's depressing.
That's all.
Got it.
Yeah, arthritis.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Trust me, I know. I don't
like
like it
it.
either.
I like it.
Cattle.
I'm
Someone
on your
has
team for
to.
that.
Woo.
I'm glad it's not me.
Though I do
No,
need a
but-
small reminder. What was in the cabinet in the room that I have claimed that I'm
Uh,
currently just lounging in the bed of?
That
On the
that
map.
might have been the full plates,
Okay.
We just
which
had the rat.
I think was given to Fair to Lance since he's the only one that would get use out of it. And from what we talked about, he's just gonna sell it, buy some half plate, and then split whatever's left with you guys.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Actually,
you know,
I need to
mini
look that
payday.
up real quick.
Yeah,
Is it
so
the-
just whatever the difference is, the split it 4 ways for them.
Play to eat.
No, but there's nothing I need to worry about, like looking up or getting set up for anyone needing to buy anything to help furnish the house a bit.
I
No.
think. Go ahead.
Not for the house, but for myself.
Okay, what are you looking for?
For crystals.
Right, that is the thing you'd be able to go into town for.
Yeah.
So, sounds like 3 of you have something to go into town for. Lucas or Lazarus. Lazarus. Fuck. Are either of you kind of looking for anything?
Uh,
Firearms
Not-
and firearm accessories.
in particular.
Okay.
Splitting this 4 ways.
Yes, just whatever's left.
Okay, everyone gets 3 gold.
Hell
For
yeah,
that.
brother.
Woo!
That's a lot of.
I'm
gold.
rich.
Wait, we're being like for realsies?
Hi, Rich. I'm Lucas.
I actually don't remember how much gold we're supposed to have.
I don't
Depends
either.
how much you spent at the start.
Oh, I did buy. I think I bought something. Let me see.
I did.
I have a whole
But I
5
forgot.
gold.
Basically, you didn't get paid in gold for the zombie farm. You got paid in property.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you have achieved no gold yet up until this point.
What did we started with 15, isn't that right?
And then you bought whatever starting gear.
Yeah,
If any.
starting gear.
If
You
any,
should have
because
that.
some of you don't even need armor, weapons, or anything of any value.
This is
Yep.
fair.
Except spell components?
Oh shit, spell components.
Which,
Technically.
which is kind of like, eh?
Do I need to
Spell
buy a
components are going to
voice
be no
box
longer a
crystal
thing
med?
soon, anyway. Well, material components are basically going to be no longer a thing whenever the revision comes out.
That's boring.
I mean, we've never used them unless
Yeah.
it's for like.
So nothing
revival.
changes. Like, I assume the like pricier spells will still have them, but
But what am I gonna do with all this wool and glass rod?
what am I supposed to do with all these cricket legs?
What am I
Only
supposed to do with all this bat guano?
My favorite was the gilded acorn.
Is that the one that lets you tank 5 hits from bosses? No,
Oh,
wait. I'm thinking of the acorn from Hades.
You fucking nerd. Anyways, at your convenience, you were able to go into town and kind of look around a bit, kind of talk to some of the people in town.
Before we left, I put a lantern in our room on a little side table.
there anyone that looks particularly unprepared to give their backstory?
Well, Ferdinand, are you looking for anything in particular, or are you visiting the temple, which you probably frequented a few times at this point? Because you guys did spend a couple days at the house, so. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
so Arthur,
Now
you're kind of looking for stuff to get sort of like a farm started, basically.
Yes.
Okay. So, Midnight, it won't take very much to find the crystals you're looking for. Basically, you'll pay about like 5 gold for them. Just at some kind of like occultism type shop.
Okay, so like when it comes to for amount, like they're like really good crystals, yeah.
For the purposes you need them for, they will work just fine. They're not
Okay.
extremely high quality, but they are good enough for what you need.
Okay, so you just want me to go ahead and reduce that?
Yeah, just 5 gold.
Would that same shop be selling potions by chance for the living?
Yes. If you were, well, not that shop. There is an alchemist elsewhere in town that you'd be able to go to their shop for. So, what sort of potions you buying? Just kind of potion of cure wounds? No, not cure wounds. Whatever the fuck it's
Healing
called in
potions.
this edition.
Healing potions.
Thank you.
Think-
Fuck.
Yeah. I think we'd only be able to get what, lesser healing potions right now?
I'll double check on that, but pretty sure.
So what would be the opposite version of that?
I think it was like oil of unlife, I believe,
Okay.
which goes at about the same price. So, minor healing potion is 4 gold for a D8 of
yep.
healing. Lesser is 12 gold for 2d8 plus 5. So I assume you're going for minor, the 4 gold one.
Yeah. Math. And get 3 of those bad boys.
Okay, so 3 minor healing potions.
How much are they again?
4 gold apiece.
Mm.
Hold I'll probably buy one then.
Okay.
Let me find it.
Just while we're at it, midnight, do you want to buy a healing potion for yourself?
How much was it?
For a healing potion minor, it is 4 gold, and it restores 1d8 hit points.
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
Like one.
So you would like an oil of
Actually, no, I
unlife?
take it back.
Yeah,
I'll take-
oil of unlife.
Yeah, you don't want to drink a healing potion, Arthur. That is bad for you.
Sorry. An oil of unlife. One, please.
So 4 gold.
Nice. Yeah, it's cheaper.
It is not, but
I thought it was. Oh, I thought
It
the other
is.
one was 5 gold.
no.
It's the exact same price.
It just does the opposite.
Oopsies.
Technically, they're just a little harder to come by. The healing potion, not the oil of unlife. Just because there's not as much of a market for it, but people still make them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna
So,
ask. So the oil of unlife. Minor.
Correct.
Okay. Yes. There we go.
Is anyone kind of just talking to some of the townspeople as they go along, or?
Yeah, kinda. Kinda
Okay.
see who doesn't deserve to live. I mean, get to know them.
Just make a diplomacy check.
I'm not good at that.
Well, eyeball it.
Are the crystals
Uh,
like an actual item in my inventory?
No, they aren't technically a real item. But
Okay, I'll just. write it down
essentially,
as
just
item.
this enables you to use them as essentially healers' tools. So
Oh, I need to
Okay.
look up my. I didn't put it in yet because I didn't think I would be nice to people. Oh,
Aw.
does anyone else want to go for a diplomacy check just while we're at it?
I
Just kinda-
actually
Yep.
would.
Okay, so
I would-
that's basically townspeople know little things here and there. So for each person that passes, you will get a different piece of information.
get wrecked.
Oof.
Wait,
Wait. Oh, I thought I said
that
I would
was.
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, I don't
You
learn
put your
shit.
slash on the wrong side.
Yep.
Oh, did I? Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. I think I passed though.
How come yours says something cool like?
Because
diplomacy
he
and
set up his
skill?
like
'Cause-
character sheet and stuff.
Yeah, because I use the character sheet that's built into Roll20.
See.
Ken? So, Arthur, you met. Ferdinand, you passed. And Lucas, you crit. So, going down the list. So, Arthur, as you're kind of trying to buy some of your stuff, you'll kind of be talking to a sort of disgruntled shop owner. These days, you've got to watch over your money yourself. Graydirge Bank shut down a couple years ago, took all the money, but some people have been saying there's quite a few lockboxes still in the vault that have never been claimed. So, you find a key, you might have a little something waiting for you.
Really? Well, where exactly would we be finding that something?
Okay, so he'll kind of point you towards like the south end of town, along with a couple of other like properties that the tax collectors union owns.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, what's your name, good sir? I appreciate the info. Oh man, I forgot it was the taboo thing.
You motherfucker!
Jerry.
No, we already have a
NPC.
Gerald. We can't do Jerry anymore. Timothy.
Timothy.
What's his last name?
Kimerson.
The name's Arthur. Timothy. If you know what, I really appreciate the info here. Here's my card. If you're ever wondering what the future has in store for you, feel free to let me know. I'll
Nice.
give you the beginner's discount rate.
I suppose fair enough.
Mhm. I'm gonna find. I'm gonna let. Did I see the key? Who had the key?
I believe Ferdinand is holding on to the key right now, but I'm not completely sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm
was-
gonna give. Actually, I guess I should let the. I suppose we'll finish up the rest of the diplomacy checks before
Yep.
I do anything
So,
else.
So, Ferdinand Lance, as you're basically walking around, half talking to people, half interrogating them,
Yes.
one of them's going to kind of pipe up. It's kind of insane that the Bone Shards have kept such a low profile in town, given how many people they've done jobs for and backstabbed. Uh, Never really believed they were actually fetchlings, creatures of half shadow, but maybe it's true. The only way they could have really stayed so well hidden.
Do I have passing knowledge of this organization already, or no?
You haven't heard of this organization? It sounds like a smaller gang that's in the area. So
Okay,
it might be
very-
worth looking into at some point. But that's up to you.
Sounds like a lot of people that need to be murdered. So I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, and Lucas, since you crit, you get 2 pieces of information.
Yay.
So, the first, just kind of living person, kind of passing by. The return of Geb to the public eye, may his undeath bring lasting pain and suffering to all, is cause for much celebration, but it's certain to bring some upheaval as well. Politics between the Bloodlords have been riled up, and that's for certain. And it sounds like we're getting ready for war again, so things are bound to get noisy around here again.
Okay.
And as for the second, this is just as you're kind of stocking up on a bit of living food for the house. Uh, Food and drink are getting pricier and harder to come by in Graydirge. Just another way for the quick to suffer in Geb, I suppose. I heard a group is doing something about it, and that's great. We really need more people like that around here, but I haven't really seen many results yet.
Have you heard of what this group may be called or
Not so
sign that they may be
much.
using?
Some people have just been getting all excited about someone doing something about the food problem.
Okay.
Man, I would ask you to show him the fucking flag.
Do I have a copy of that?
You got a piece of paper?
No, you know what? I think I did take one from the farm. Yeah, I'll show him. This is like, does this ring any bells?
Can't really say it does. It looks like some sort of gang symbol, but we only have one of those around here, and they're not really more than a nuisance here and there. I think it was
Is that so?
something about the bone shards. That's what it was. Yeah, something about a bunch of fetchlings.
Oh, my people.
Something like that. That's the rumor I've been hearing, is that they're a bunch of fetchlings. They're certainly sneaky enough that might have some truth to it.
Have you heard of any areas where they've been seen recently or congregating?
I believe if anyone knew that, they would have been wiped out a long time ago.
Fair enough. What was your name, good sir? Sorry, I had to.
It has been done.
No, but is anyone looking for anything else in town, or just kind of the stuff you were shopping for, and that's about it?
I will.
Right.
I will mention to. Are we kind of all together? Do we
Uh,
all kind?
you kind of see each other back and forth as you kind of travel around. Like it's not like a huge town. This was essentially like a fortress at one time that was then converted into a town.
I will. Like with the next party. I guess I'll kind of be actively looking for party members to let them know the or I guess the info in regards to the key thing. I don't know why I can't think of the thing that the key unlocks.
Lockbox.
The lockbox.
Lock boxes. Yes.
Yeah.
To pass on the info on the lock boxes.
Okay.
Yep, that's definitely something I want to do sooner than later.
Fair enough.
It's in town, so if you guys wanted to go there first and then head back to the manor, you could do that, or just however you want to do it.
Sounds
why
like a
make
plan
two
to
trips?
me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll also pass along my info to the rest of the party as well.
So we are inadvertently getting on the ground floor of being able to monopolize the food.
Probably.
As we've already started trying to build a farm inadvertently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see this as an absolute win.
We just need to teach this one guy how to use a stove. And
Yeah, you'll be set.
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Because
With
what? There are
that,
only 3 of us that need to actually eat food.
Yeah, 3 out of
Yeah.
5.
We need a farm. Not for me.
I just need a juice.
You'll
box.
make great manual labor.
You and your juice box.
Okay. Well, as you guys kind of meet up and start making your way towards the bank on the south side of town, as you approach, 6 black columns stand outside the front doors of an edifice of solid granite, lined with iron beams in the shape of interlocking jaws and finger bones. Atop each column is a 3-foot diameter skull carved from the same black granite as the columns, and each skull has its mouth wide and a different but equally exaggerated grimace. The entrance is an iron double door set into an archway of gaping skulls.
Sexy.
Mm.
Bit much.
Compensating.
I'm going to look at the party and say I was gonna try to make some foolish no, I'm not just gonna try. I'm going to roll for it. I'm gonna
Roll.
attempt to claim that my great aunt was that particular skull right there.
Made of
That you exist
granite?
completely illusion.
Wow. Emotional trauma.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, roll me a deception check, I guess, if you want to. I don't care.
Yeah.
My great aunt was the skeleton that posed for this
Oh,
sculpture.
plus deception, plus 6.
Okay, so
17.
almost sounds semi-believable. There's stranger things that have happened in Geb, so
Petrified by one of those gorgons. They got those
Oh.
around here, right?
not
Arthur, do you maybe
not what
wanna-
those do in this setting.
Shit.
Arthur, do you want to maybe mimic one of the grimaces so that we can check and see the
Yes.
family resemblance?
Ooh, would that require a performance check? I
Sure.
would love to do that. This time, no, never mind. Not this time. Okay,
Oh,
so that's going to be a solid 10.
You don't have her complexion.
Yes.
Well, and just while we're kind of exploring this, we're just going to kind of go down the line and go, what are you doing? What are you doing? So on and so forth, just to keep it a bit more organized. So, Arthur, you're kind of looking at the double doors of this place. From the looks of it, the doors have actually been, at the very least, have been damaged so someone else could enter. So someone has been here recently.
Could still be there.
Oh, damaged, huh?
Yeah, upon, well, make me a perception check, or crafting if that's better for you.
Oh, it's not, but I will keep that in mind. Not by much though. Hold on.
Is this perception,
Yeah.
crafting?
Oh, perception.
Okay. So with the 20, as you kind of make your way into the front doors, you will be able to see that the locks on this door have been damaged with acid.
Okay.
So we're not the first ones to attempt to come in.
They just went very.
You can see at this point, like, whatever acid was
Right.
used has long since, I don't want to say dried. I don't think acid does that, but whatever happened
Yeah.
here was not like in the past few days.
Acid can dry. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going
Don't ask
to.
me how I know.
I got.
How do you
I
know?
got. I got an idea.
Yeah, that's your idea.
So once per day, for 3 actions, I can recall my familiar. Now I haven't introduced y'all for good reason.
Uh-oh.
Arthur Jr. is very shy,
Thanks,
but
I hate it.
I've
Are you about to flash us?
no, no.
Little Arthur.
I'm gonna
Say
take
goodbye
3
to any level.
actions to recall my familiar, and you will see a white, almost bonish colored, furred feline, aka a cat. And I'm gonna show everyone Arthur Jr. and then I'm gonna say, Arthur Jr., I need you to be the first one to go in because I'm scared.
So you're just gonna yeet your cat in there?
It's okay. No, it's okay. Arthur Jr. is very nimble.
So
I don't
yes,
like
you're
him.
gonna just yeet him in
Okay,
there.
I guess I need to get a token for that now.
Oh my god. The poor cat.
No, trust me. Arthur Jr. has been through a lot. He
Trust me,
knows.
he
I can
likes
tell.
this.
This has not been the worst thing.
I didn't mean it like that. I swear. He's not. He's very capable. Isn't that right, Arthur Jr.? Yes, thank you.
See, I don't like him because it's a cat. But I like what you're doing with the cat. I'm conflicted.
Thank you, Lazarus.
Don't thank me.
Thank me.
See, I'm gonna find an image that is as cute as possible, so you feel bad when you get it killed.
Oh
The
no!
most
Yes!
guiltiest.
You did this to yourself.
Are you gonna get one of those like
Killer.
little munchkin cats with like no legs?
Oh, no.
Well, like
This little-
when
little
he told me
marshmallow kid.
when we were talking about
Yes.
the familiar that was coming, I was like, okay. And like I won't get a token for it unless you start doing weird shit with it, in which case, yeah, I'll need to get a token for it. That took all of 20 minutes.
Now,
Gosh.
question:
took
is
the
this a
introduction.
skeletal cat or is this a living cat?
Can it be a skeletal cat? Is that an option?
I'm gonna need
Well,
a different
he's
picture.
already found. Oh, and you got the right fur color and everything. Oh my god, that's
I mean,
so
it
adorable.
it's not hard
It's
to
so
Google
pretty.
white cat.
All right,
okay.
Arthur Jr.
So
Uh,
you have control over the cat.
I have to what?
You have control
I have
over the cat.
I do.
Emotional trauma.
All right, Arthur
So
Jr.,
everyone
you
just
know.
watches this little kitten just kind of wander through the doors.
Are there any attendants?
No, this bank was closed literal years ago.
I see.
Meow.
Arthur Jr. will. Does he have perception?
I would assume.
Perception?
Meow.
Aha.
Does he have it? Yes. Is it good?
Oh, yes.
Probably not.
Plus
Also,
5
it can't really
Oh.
speak or communicate to you what it sees.
This is true. I didn't give him any
Fuck.
instructions.
You know
You
the
just kind of
game.
sent him into a room, and you were surprised he
Uh-huh.
did not burst into flames.
All right.
Okay,
Arthur
so-
Jr., come back.
Okay, so yeah, it'll come back.
Psst, 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 psst,
Sorry,
Buddy.
you do not have cat speak, and rat speak is not close enough.
psst.
Understandable. Well, guys, Arthur
That
Jr.
language
is
barrier.
Arthur Jr. is making the everything is okay face. Trust me, I
I
know.
fucking did.
This is a deception, by the way, because
You don't have a face. And we're supposed to trust you on faces.
I'm gonna look at him with my blank face and say, yes.
Fair.
All right.
So let's go in. I'm gonna just ooh.
Ooh,
This is probably a bad idea.
What?
I
I'm
like
gonna
it.
I'm gonna
Go
use
ahead,
my
Nick.
last spell slot for pet cache, and open my cloak.
Wait, last spell slot. Don't you have 2?
Oh, the other one's for mage armor.
Carry on.
Ah, I see.
So what did you say you were
So
doing?
I'm gonna cast pet cache and put Arthur Jr. back into, well, not back because he wasn't there initially. He was just chilling, but he's going. Basically, I have like a little pocket dimension in my on my person. Open
Just
my
put him
cloak.
in your
create,
rib cage.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much in my rib cage, and then everyone's gonna see him disappear from my rib cage because he's going into a pocket dimension. And I'm
Huh.
not gonna explain.
Okay.
I'm just gonna nod.
Welcome to
Cool,
Gab.
magic.
Let's
Skeleton.
go.
It has pockets.
Yes.
In its ribs.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen.
Have yet.
So, the white and black marble floor of this expansive lobby was shaped to proudly display the national symbol of Geb, the silver glyph of the Wizard King. Low stone benches line a pair of alcoves to the east and west. To the north, iron doors flank the lobby. The northern wall is a teller's desk with a pair of thick panes of clouded glass. And a single stone statue resembling a woman wearing a tattered cloak stands awkwardly a few feet from the doors leading outside, one of its hands reaching out and the other clutching a sack. You can see it right here. That is the randomly placed statue.
Got it. It's probably gonna come to life.
Probably.
Eventually.
Wait. I have detect magic.
Do it.
Detecting magic.
Okay. You are able to detect magic off of these. Wait, what are you detecting magic off of?
Oh, it's not heightened to 3rd level or 4th level. I just get to detect.
If
Let
you
me
say
see.
you get to detect if there is magic, I'm gonna
Basically, I get
laugh.
to find out if there is magic or not magic.
So, surrounded by the vampire and the skeleton, yes, there is magic.
I'm not magical. I'm supernatural.
I ignore the obvious, like,
Yeah.
allies.
So, yeah, there is magic in the general area outside of, companions.
There be magic in this building.
That's good. Then we didn't
We're in
waste
a
our
land
time.
of undead. I'd be surprised if there wasn't.
Yep. That's also a 30-foot emanation.
Well, are you walking into the lobby, or?
Yeah.
How long does it last?
I just cast it whenever I feel like it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, so.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Well, Midnight, are you doing anything, or just kind of watching them start moving into the lobby?
I feel like I've started to learn my lesson a little bit. So we're just kind of like let everybody else go first. And we're just kind of like hanging back a little bit.
Good for you.
And we're
I
just
like it.
gonna see what happens,
Okay.
once they get inside. We're standing by the doorway.
Yep. So, Lucas, are you doing
Weird.
anything?
Clinging to the shadows and making a stealthy entrance in.
Okay. Where are you going inside?
Um.
And Midnight, as you can see below your token, is Gerald. You have full control over it.
Yay.
I'm probably gonna
Just try
go
and
around.
keep track of where it is, because technically I believe it has to be within 60 feet of you, but that shouldn't really be much of a problem.
Can I just go ahead and send them out?
He's with you at all times.
I'm
He
just
is,
gonna keep him kind of like right by me, right in front.
yeah.
Super sneaky.
that's a
Well, you clicked
survival.
on survival, so there's that.
Oh, is it? Why is that?
I don't know.
Right button, please. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That one was right thing. Still not great, but yeah. And I moved my token to where I would be about because I would be about to peek like into the door.
Okay. And Fair to Lance, you also going in, I assume?
Yep. So looking at the teller windows, do they look broken?
They do not look broken, actually. They seem to be in pretty good condition.
Hmm. Interesting. So does it look like it's just made of regular glass or?
Uh, for the most part, it looks just like regular clouded glass, but you know this has also been here for just kind of sitting here for about 2-ish years. So, remarkably good condition.
All right. Well, I'm gonna whip it with my chain, see if I can get through it. Because for me, this seems like the easiest way to get back to the juicy stuff.
Okay. So,
Chain
Jesus.
for 13
Yeah.
hit the window.
okay.
Just-
So, uh, unlike any regular glass you've seen, your chain seems to bounce off it. From what you can tell, this glass is most likely enchanted.
that makes sense. All
Take
right.
it
Well,
for the house.
then I will go that way to the left.
Okay.
I will not be sneaky. I will, in fact,
So-
make noise.
As you step there, the
Please.
4 of you in this room will see a bright light, followed by what sounds like the sound of a rooster, surprisingly. As all of a sudden, in
long
the
have
middle
we
of
been
the
up?
room, you see a chicken-like creature with bat wings and a lizard tail, squawking angrily at all of you. I'm going to
Shoot.
need, I'm going to need you guys to roll initiative as the cockatrice, attacks.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
so telling it shoo doesn't work?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Verde,
Rolling
you stepped
protection?
on a summoning rune.
I did?
Yes.
Okay.
I think mine's 6, if I remember.
Okay.
I'm a goofy.
God, Arthur is going tomorrow.
Nice.
It's only if he rolls a 1.
I rolled a 4.
You in fact did roll a 4.
Are you sure you have the right modifier on there, Arthur?
Let me take a look.
Make sure you're leveled up to 2, please.
I am. Let me see if I'm using the right modifier. I should be.
Perce-
Yeah, +4.
Perception, right? Maybe you're just not a very perceptive boy.
Nope.
I'm also plus
Must
4.
be that. Must be that lack of eyes.
Calling it
Okay,
the
maybe
eyes.
not for you, but okay.
I can
You're
see
wearing
with my
heavy armor,
special
aren't you,
eyes.
though?
Yeah, I'm wearing half plate.
Yeah. So, like, you have an excuse.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah, and that I do happen to be a very Dexy boy, so.
Well, perception is wisdom based.
Is it?
Yeah.
And for some reason, we're at level 2, I'm apparently an expert.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
depends
right.
on the class. So, rogue, yeah, they get higher perception. You are
Actually,
a
I
skill
probably-
monkey. Okay. So, at top
I
of
should make it
initiative,
+5.
Lucas, you are up as this chicken stands in the middle of the lobby. Words I never thought I'd say for 500.
Let's see here.
I think I found our dinner for tonight, though.
Right?
True.
Well, I am going to Oh, hey, look, we snapped to grid now.
Yep.
Yeah,
go
this
figure.
one has a grid because it fit better.
Nice. And we going to give it a poke.
Okay. So,
And hope that a 12 hits a chicken.
the bright light from the summoning rune kind of, you're still adjusting a bit as it gets darker again in the room, so you will miss that first strike.
Tasty. Try it again.
I think that'll hit.
Hey,
Okay,
hey.
I hope that hits.
Yes, that will hit. Also, I need to roll this for no particular reason.
Uh-oh.
Carry on. So yeah,
I'm
that'll hit.
scared now. Okay. Yeah, well, 9 damage and moving along.
Okay. So, Lazarus, you are up. The cockatrice is 15 feet in front of you.
Telekinetic projectile.
Okay, roll for it.
Hey.
Okay, that'll hit.
Hey.
Crossbow.
Wah.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume a
four-
14 does not hit.
14 will not hit.
Okay. Next.
Okay, so that will bring us to the cockatrice. So, closest thing around it is the one that just stabbed it.
Yep.
God, I was gonna write down all your ACs on like a sticky note and just put it. I'll deal with it in a second. Okay. So, what's your AC at, Lucas?
I was gonna say currently it is an 18. Which I think what is it? I know I put down the nimble dodge thing here somewhere.
Nimble dodge, you can use a reaction to give yourself +2
Yeah.
for one attack.
So yeah, that thing.
Okay, so that's actually gonna crit with a 17 on the dice.
Son of a bitch.
Starting off strong.
As per usual.
Yep.
It's fine. I can give you tactical heals.
So this is just double the dice and the damage and all that. Okay, so the damage is not crazy, only 7 damage. I will need you to make me a fortitude save, though.
Yummy.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. We're hero. We're hero pointing that.
Okay.
Pray for better. Hey, there we go. We got a better one.
Okay, that's a critical. No.
Right?
What's the? Got too many tabs. Okay. So you will succeed. You will feel kind of the skin where you got packed, kind of hardened a bit, but
I'm getting hard.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, you got better.
okay. And it's gonna take one more peck at you. Okay, and that won't hit. And with that, the cockatrice is going to squawk very loudly and then move 10 feet that way. Give me 2 seconds here because I actually really liked that sticky note idea.
I'll do you one better and give you 3 seconds.
So, Lucas, you're hurt, correct?
Correct.
It'll be fine.
It's
Well, I
but a
was gonna
scratch.
see if I can do. Okay, well, if it was pretty bad, I do soothe.
Okay, so Lucas, you said you're at 18, right?
Yes, for AC.
Okay, Lazarus, you're at 16, right?
Yep.
Because we definitely didn't just, DM this to you earlier in
Yep.
the day.
That's why I was
Yes.
laughing.
I panicked, man. I had a lot of stuff to do and I didn't think about the sticky note. I think fair to lands 22, right?
With shield raise, I believe, right?
Oh yeah, with shield.
Well,
raise,
yes, but he usually does that as an action every single round. So,
yeah. That was when I was getting attacked by a bull. So yes, I would do that every round.
Okay.
18.
And Midnight, I believe you're sitting at a 19, right?
Health.
For AC.
AC is. Yeah, 19.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're just gonna put that fucking there.
Hooray for being prepared.
I was prepping the map
What?
and the stats and the everything else, and I didn't think about the goddamn. Doesn't matter. So that's gonna bring us to Fairlands. You are up.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Chasing this bitch ass chicken down. So that's one movement. Then I'm going to hit it with a Savor the Sting. I'm going to need it to make a will save.
Okay, the will of the chicken is strong. No. What's the DC I'm looking for?
15. I am.
Okay, so it will fail. It won't crit fail, but it will fail.
Okay, so this will deal 1d4 mental damage and 1d4 persistent mental damage, and so as long as the target is taking persistent, I get +1 to hit it and skill checks against it. So, so I need 2d4. No, 1d4 right now, and then persistent on its turn. So 4 damage before I even go. Then I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the spike chain. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that because I ain't no bitch. So 16.
16 actually will not hit it.
Even +1 17 because
Uh,
I don't have the +1 in there for it from the spell.
Okay, so 17 will actually not hit it.
Okay.
It's a quick little motherfucker.
I didn't know you had to take so long to tell me I missed. Thank you.
I'm mostly
Sorry.
waiting until if you're gonna use a hero point or not.
I already did. I
Ah.
used it.
Technically, you have one more, but that's
I'm not gonna
yeah.
use
So
2 hero
Midnight,
points.
you are
chicken.
up. You are currently just outside the bank, watching everyone chase around the chicken from hell.
Yes. I want to step inside of the doorway and and cast
Okay.
damn it, ghost sounds.
So what are you trying to do with the ghost sounds?
Scare him. In a sense.
Spooky.
Okay, so I guess
Spook the chicken.
well, move yourself to wherever you're going. For
Sounds like
starters.
the
And I guess roll me an intimidate check for the ghost sound.
Yeah, I got you.
And because it seems to come up every session, it is a d20. Yep.
oof.
Would you like to hear a point that?
Yeah.
Would recommend.
It is completely up to you. It is just a skill check, but
But did you hear the defeat in her voice? Yeah.
okay. So with the 22, you will succeed. So he will be it will be frightened 1.
Yes. How dare you assume the gender of a fictional chicken?
The
Cancer.
magical demon chicken that was created out of thin air.
Yes.
Well, you
But he
did
lives
say
on in our
chicken
memory
and
forever.
Not rooster.
Okay. So, Arthur, you are up.
Alrighty. Alright. I will use an action to use Psy Burst. I can use this once per round, and with the passing thought, direct violent psychic energies at a nearby creature. Takes 1d4 bludgeoning damage with the basic reflex save. I guess my class DC is.
So it's only a D4 damage and it gets a reflex save?
Yes.
That.
Uh,
Okay.
It's just like a class thing. It's not even like an attack. DC is at 17.
Okay, so it will pass. So it's only taken half.
Oh. Hey, you know what?
Big damage. Let's go.
Let's do
And,
this.
and it
thing.
doesn't do any additional things? It's just you throw a D4 at it?
It gets better as I level up.
Okay.
I think like at level 3, at third level and every 2 levels, it's increased by 1d4.
Okay. So takes 2 damage.
What was that?
So it takes 2 damage. How many actions was
Yes.
that? Just one, or?
Just one.
Okay.
Uh,
I guess that's okay for a 1 action spell.
Yeah, and it's not
Don't-
even. It doesn't even have like a. It's not. Yeah. So I will now.
Fucking do it again.
It's only once per round.
Imagine
Yeah,
just
don't
doing
laugh
that
at
3
this
times
man's-
every round.
We call that
Dun-
magic
dun-
missile.
I will shoot a phase bolt at him for 2 actions.
Nice.
At her.
Okay. Roll for it.
Yes, I shall.
Do it.
Okay, so with the frightened, the 18 actually will hit.
Okay, Damaje. Oh wait, so phase bolts. 1d4. Cool. Okay. I was trying to see what the thing was here, so let me just get this there, and then this here.
And you're not pumping this one, right? Just regular?
Just regular.
Nice.
And that'll be my actiones.
Okay. So that's going to bring us back to top of initiative. Lucas, you are up.
Fuck 'em up.
We are gonna chase the chicken to right there to get into flanking.
Okay. So it's got technically -3 to AC right now.
I thought the -1 was just to.
I believe frightened is
Fahrenheit.
also to AC.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Hooray.
We did it.
Oh, damn.
Got him.
What is that on the die? Jesus Christ.
17 plus.
Okay, so that will hit.
Okay. Does that get my sneak attack because of flanking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I could just take the critical number.
I
It would be 2d6 that you roll.
yeah.
Damn, you're gonna actually make me roll.
Yes.
Wait,
Because isn't that what it does for the
No.
crit?
So critical.
no, that
For
doesn't.
critical,
That isn't
it's
adding.
literally just. Yeah, critical is just you double the number on that 1d6.
Okay.
And then sneak attack will also get doubled if you do a crit.
Fair enough. All right.
Basically, you get to roll 3d6 when you hit a sneak attack. In
Okay,
total, because of your rapier. So just roll 2d6.
and then add that to the. Oh,
So
it helps
you
out.
gotta type /roll. That is a thing you need to do.
I got you, homie. I will just DM you what you do.
Okay.
Okay, and 4 more damage. So move, stab. You have 1 more action.
I guess we just stab again. 'Cause we're doing so great at it so far. Never mind.
You had to fucking say something, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Okay, so Lazarus, you are up.
Well, we're gonna fling my missed crossbow back at it with
Okay.
telekinetic projectile. That's the wrong button.
Okay, so 16 will actually miss it.
Cool. Reloading crossbow. That's my turn.
Okay, so it's turn. Lucas, high or low?
Fuck. Hi.
Cool. Here's looking at you, kid. Does get a -1 on that, so that. Okay, I need to ask you very seriously. Do you want to use nimble dodge?
I was gonna say
He's-
I would say yes. I am injured, so
Oh, it's
Okay, so it'll only be a regular hit because you use nimble dodge.
were you about to crit me again?
Yes.
You son of a bitch.
The nimble dodge made it miss by 1.
Dear Christ.
I won't need
Go
another
ahead.
fort save though.
well, it's gonna take D4 damage. 4. Get wrecked.
Yes, I was gonna deal with that at the end of the turn.
Oh,
Doing
I
it now.
hate Discord sometimes.
Well, you said we have a second hero point, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna use all my fucking hero points for fucking fort saves.
Okay, so that will fail, but it won't be the crit fail it would have been. So
Mm-hmm.
the skin around where you get pecked does harden, as it will almost become calcified. So you will become slowed 1.
Fantastic.
Okay, and then it gets a flat DC 15 check to shake off persistent damage because I found out I was doing it wrong. So it still keeps taking the mental damage if it's alive next turn to take it. Ferdinand, you are up.
Cool. Now I get a +3. So I'm gonna go ahead and yank on the chain, bleeding on it. So I am now poisoning it. Hit it with a spike chain. I will just re-roll it. I don't give a shit. I give a shit. Holy fuck.
Well,
And
that would
then-
be. Wouldn't it be with the pluses as well to for frightened, the one that you gave?
So
Yeah,
the
it would
frighten
just be a
goes
hit
away
for
at the end of its
flanking?
turn, so he just has his
Ah.
ability and the flanking.
So I would still have another +3, but that's only gonna be a 15.
Yeah, so that would miss.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and swing at it with my second attack.
Yeah, you are.
What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Didn't roll the d20. Oh, it's down there. I can't see it. So, it continues to be bad unless a 17 hits.
17 will not hit.
Yep. Cool. I was
Okay.
having a good session last time. Great.
So Midnight, you are up.
Even it out.
Is there anything special that Gerald can do?
Well, he has attacks. He basically has everything you can see on his little like mini character sheet if you scroll over to it.
Yeah, I'm on the pet side. Hopefully about 20 feet. Okay.
Yeah, so Gerald can get there this turn. That would be one of his 2 actions. So you spend 1 action to give him 2 actions. So this is your first action, is having him do all this stuff. So would be able to move into melee.
Mhm.
And if you want him to make a strike, it would be d20 plus 7.
Speak.
Hit him with those blueberries.
Waboo.
Okay. So that actually will hit right now.
Yay.
So
Hell yeah.
that will meet. Roll damage. It'll just be a d8. Nothing else. Just d8.
8, you said?
Yeah, just d8. No pluses, no anything added.
But that's for attack for him.
Okay,
God
so
damn.
8 damage. Okay, so you have 2 more actions to play with.
I just keep beating the chicken.
Beating the meat.
Okay,
Well,
so if you give him more actions, it would be at a -5 for the attack. I think it's you can spend 2 actions to give him a full 3 is where it stops. So if you want to give him 1 more action, you can, and he can attack at a -5.
Actually, can I do? I'd like to cast Soothe for the party.
I believe it's only on 1 target, so
Shit. Who's down bad?
the only one that has taken
I-
damage is Lucas.
Roll for
Fortunately,
Lucas.
it's almost been 2 crits.
That is a thing.
yeah, right.
20.
By sheer
My
luck
roll
alone.
It's been a
this.
it's been a
that was-
crit and a half.
That was what I was feeling last game.
I guess
Every other hit was basically a crit. I mean, I'm like, well, this is fucking cool.
How do I roll for to cast?
Okay, well, you figure out how much they heal. Arthur, you are up.
I
Thanks
think
for the
what we're
hydrate.
gonna do. So this is the new round, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we're gonna do another side burst. Let's get another reflex save, and I'll roll another d4. I believe 17.
Why did you fuck it open? Close, motherfucker.
Oh,
No.
what did I?
Okay, what was the DC?
17. Right? Player DC, psychic DC 17.
So, he will pass, so half damage.
1. Well, I rolled a 3. Would that make
Okay.
it like a
It would
1?
round
So,
down.
Arthur, how do you want to do this? It
No way. Is that 1 damage
had
left?
1 health.
Wow.
It had 9 health when
Maybe.
Gerald hit it.
All right. So as I'm gonna like, while staring at the chicken, I'm gonna say, "You're not part of our farm," and I'm gonna send thoughts, like bad vibes, and like
Vibe check.
I'm like making a gesture right now that you guys can't see, but it's like me
Yeah.
putting both my hands out, and then it's gonna drop dead.
You're gonna make eye contact with it and go balk balk as it dies.
Yes.
Nice cock.
Please
I had
avoid
to.
the fucking soundboard.
Oh, one fucking time.
Okay, so. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay,
Some-
it's almost over.
Yep. So all of you are in the lobby of the banks. The cockatrice's body will kind of disintegrate as it was a summoned creature.
Mm.
Oh, there goes dinner. Hey, Lucas.
Yes.
How you feeling, buddy?
Hard.
You feel hard? That's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, so you
I'm
are.
going to show him the bits of me that are like slightly petrified.
So,
Oh, that kind.
I
Got
rolled for soothe, and I don't know if it got counted.
the 9,
Okay,
yes.
is that 9?
Yeah, so you
Okay.
heal 9. So,
Oh,
Lucas,
I'm still
uh,
pretty hurt.
I'm gonna say now. The cockatrice is pretty fucking brutal. So, that slote is going to stay there for 24 hours.
Woohoo! Let me just
now,
apply
would I be able to
that
tell
here.
if that was a poison or nah?
It is a magical effect.
So Arcana to figure out how to get rid of that.
Yes.
This is gonna be dumb, but what does actually slowed even do?
Never
Takes
mind,
away
I'm
an
not gonna
action.
fucking know.
It now lasts
Mm.
for 48 hours.
You know, I'll hear a point.
Hey, that's 19% better.
So
19 times better. Sorry. I know.
I'm not sure
Math
if
is math.
medicine can fix that.
I mean,
We can just cut it off.
yeah, you don't need that.
No,
Wait.
no.
They have a
No,
point,
what?
Lucas. They have a point.
Don't be selfish. Share.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Come on.
Doesn't count as poison. Nope, it's a transmutation effect. Okay. So you know there is magic that could fix this sort of thing, but it is beyond you at this point.
Well,
Basically,
I can't
it'll
help you with it now.
yeah, it'll fix itself in 24 hours, or when he dies.
But I can
Is-
definitely
is
give
it-
you a band-aid.
Yes, I would appreciate the band-aid. So what you're
Nice.
saying is it's D&D beyond us?
Ah ha ha.
Well, 15 will meet, so success.
Oh.
But
Nice.
dear God,
The dice do not like you, homie.
Nope, they never do. So can it be a Hello Kitty band-aid?
That's what it was going to be regardless.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, between the two heals, it's a little bit better.
Man, if you were only undead, this would be a lot easier.
Well,
You
I mean,
also
push
have
comes
health
to
potions.
push comes to shove. Yes, I did buy health potions.
Yeah.
But hold on.
Actually, they're small health potions, so I'm actually gonna crack one now.
Faraday, we could. This is something that we can fix.
Can we?
what are
The
you?
the not being undead portion.
Okay,
We're not gonna just straight up kill him without a plan.
Arthur, you can't really fix it. Faraday can kind of fix it.
Well,
I can
we
bring
can.
it back.
We. I'm just saying, like, we can get the process going. Like, it may take a bit for us to like get there, but I think it's.
Alright. I'm gonna crack one of my healing potions.
Wow,
to
you did
show
more
that-
for yourself than the medicine check did.
You know what? We're not gonna talk about it.
He grabbed
So that's got me.
the
Band-Aid.
shave off the shaved bit,
Yes.
the hardened bit.
So that's actually got me pretty close to full. So I'm happy with that.
So, we're just gonna start going down the line again. Arthur, are you doing anything?
Hmm. I'm going to
And I will say the rune is now inactive.
cool.
You aren't sure if it
better be.
resets, but for the moment, it is inactive.
I'm gonna. I want to see this room.
Okay. So, just walking in.
Oh God, yes.
I like it.
Okay. So, as you walk in, mostly bare bookshelves line the walls of this long chamber. A long table with a dozen cushioned chairs stretch across most of the room. 5 skulls with blue flames flickering in their eye sockets like candles sit in a row atop the table. The room has 2 iron doors in the west wall, one of which you came in from, and a single iron door to the north. The northernmost door on the west wall and the door on the north wall each have a small plaque on the wall directly to the right.
I'm gonna open the door, poke my head out. Hey guys, my family's actually home. Do you want to come in for some dinner?
Yeah.
And invite them into the room
So,
here.
Midnight, you were up next anyways, so going in the room.
Going into the room. I'm having trouble moving my person now.
Let
I
me.
can move Gerald. For
Maybe
some
you
reason,
should-
I'm struggling to move mine.
Do you have to change the as at the bottom of the chat bar?
Try again.
No, that's just for what you type in chat.
Never mind.
Okay, try moving your
Server's
token again.
fine. Yep.
Yeah, it
Hi,
did save the
Midnight.
setting apparently.
Hello.
Hi, this
Hello.
is Uncle Steve, my father
hi.
Mark, my mother Marion, my other uncle Darnell, and then Fudge. I mean, now this is Uncle Fudge.
Oh, hi. It's nice to meet everyone. I just lights.
See, I was exiled because my eyes do not glow blue flame like these fellows.
Aw, I'm sorry.
What do they do for a living?
They just
They light up
sit
the room
around.
wherever they go.
Wait, so you were exiled by your family, but here we are.
Yeah, they kind of they heard about my venture back into the family business,
Okay.
which wasn't
Oh,
always
guess.
banking. It used to be farming, but
Mhm.
word travels fast.
Okay.
Okay,
So
Yeah.
they're
good
like
for not
trying to
having
like.
blue eyes.
Word gets around the table pretty fast.
Yeah.
So are we trying to like reconnect with family? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just there for moral support. So like, hello.
Anyways, Lucas, what are you doing?
I was gonna say I will also make my way in and towards this one.
Okay. Next to the
Snickering
door, you
because
will
Arthur
see.
does not have blue eyes.
So, as you approach that north door, you will see a small plaque next to it written in common that reads restricted. You will also see a similar plaque on the door to the west.
Well, that can only mean one thing. I'm gonna peek through the door.
Okay.
I have a confession to make. I'm not
Gentai.
related to these skulls.
So,
Wait, so why did you say that you were?
It was supposed to be a
Well,
bone joke.
okay. So, Lucas, make me a
And I
perception
failed.
check as you kind of peek into the room.
Kadoki, let's not fuck this up.
And you... Okay. So, with a 20, you're about to walk in the room when something catches your eye. As above the door, you can see a skeletal arm holding a sickle, concealed in the ceiling. So,
Without putting any part of myself through the door, can I just kick the door straight in?
yes.
Like FBI open up
Yeah.
style?
So, you push the door open as this skeletal arm with a sickle descends down from the ceiling and probably would have gone into the chest of whoever was standing there.
I always knew
It's safe now!
I always knew Uncle Fudge was a sickle fellow.
Shut. Anyways, Faraday, you're up. What art thou
Okay.
doing?
I'm not one for family dinners, so I'm gonna go back to the door that I was originally at, and I'm gonna see if it's open.
It is.
Fantastic.
Apparently, the cockatrice was enough.
So since
The
seeing,
fools.
looking left, I can see this is kind of a dead end, so I'm gonna head to that door and see
Well,
if I can open
uh,
that shit.
looking down the hallway, you are going to see a figure kind of wandering around this little space down here.
Dad?
You can see its skin looks heavily burned, all sorts of strange spikes and such coming out of its arms, smoke coming out of its mouth and eyes. Roll me a religion check.
Religion? I didn't study that. See here. Skills. Religion. All right, so it's about as good as everything else. Is it /R or r/?
/R.
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 Got it. So I was typing it correctly. Yes. He seems to be made of flesh.
Okay. Well, you can tell that this is clearly some kind of undead, but the exact nature of it is. It's not coming to you at the moment.
Yes. I'm just gonna. Does it seem like it notices me at all?
Not yet. It seems to just kind of be on guard for this little area back here.
Well, I'm gonna look at it. And does this door next to me have a handle?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'm gonna jiggle the handle, staring right at it. Does it do anything?
Seemingly no.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go into the room.
Okay. So the handle jiggles, and it seems to be locked.
All right. Well, that didn't happen. Got it. Um. Do I have anything stupid I can pry this open with? Because I don't think a chain's gonna be able to get through it.
You don't have your tactical crowbar?
Just charge at you in half plate.
FBI, open up.
What's the door made of?
Looks like just a wooden door.
Okay. Well, I'm
Door
gonna
is
start
door.
chipping away with it with the steel shield.
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
I don't like that at all.
I apologize.
Is it still just a +4?
I don't know.
Yes, it's still just a +4, so I can just click it. Nope. Pretty all right for chipping the door.
Okay. So, he's doing that. Lazarus, you are up.
Well, I don't really know what's going on fully over there. And I feel like I should be also helping out Faraday. Hello. Seems like you got a door here.
Yep, I'm gonna point down the hall. We also have a friend.
Oh. The fuck is that?
I don't know. I skipped that chapter.
Roll me a religion check or an arcana check, whichever you prefer.
It'll be Arcana, because it's better. By 1 point. I
It's a
think I
pretty
learned
good
Okay.
1 point.
So, with a 27, you will be able to identify this as a Bodak. Essentially, it is an undead that is constantly locked in a combination of agony and terror at all times.
Metal.
He seems
it-
like a good thing for you.
Yeah, that's what I kind of didn't want to, screw up his vibe because he seems to be just kind of chilling, relaxing, doing the usual.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but we'll see. The others may feel a little differently, but do you know what's going on with them?
Family reunion. Then Lucas kind of yelled about something.
Oh, was it important?
They didn't call for us.
Ah.
So no.
Interesting. So continue hammering on the door if you want to help, I guess.
I could try to open it.
All right,
Fireball.
whatever he's allowed to do.
Okay.
I'm
So,
gonna laugh if I get it.
what are you trying to do?
Gonna try to pick it.
Okay, fuck it. Believe.
He dumb barbarian, me smack.
Okay, so the door opens.
Excellent. I
Uh,
loosened it for
you
you.
loosened it. Yeah.
Okay. So, you enter this room and you will find that it is a small armory.
Ooh,
Oh, fuck yeah. Free shit.
I like free shit.
So, you will find a low-grade silver scimitar.
Oof,
Honestly,
staying away from that.
I'm gonna just kind of grab this list here.
Appreciate.
I'll still read it off, but it's also going in the group chat for anyone who needs it.
You.
Almost just sent it to Arthur. No one else. So,
That would have been bad.
low-grade silver scimitar, avoid. Chain shirt with a crying angel pendant affixed to it, a minor oil of unlife, a scroll of comprehend language, and a belt pouch containing 18 gold.
Ooh.
Solid.
Nice.
Old.
Holding.
So, you two are kind of just, taking everything that's in the armory. So, from the top, Arthur, what are you doing? As you saw Lucas almost get impaled by a sickle.
I'm gonna go to the door and I'm gonna open it now that he has sprung the trap for me.
The
I
door
made
is
it
still
safe.
open.
Yes, I FBI kicked it in.
Oh,
Door is open.
my apologies. I will
And
walk
probably
in.
with a sickle in it.
Hello there. I am
Okay.
Arthur, and I introduce myself to the empty room. Is it empty? I'm inside the room.
Yes. Roll me a perception check.
God. I can probably afford a hero point.
Room is room.
Okay.
Okay. So, kind of looking around, it doesn't take you very long to notice the dust pattern in this room is a little unusual. So you were able to see that the shelves in this corner swing outwards, and upon close examination, looking behind some of the books, you will be able to find a switch that opens the door.
I'm a do that.
Okay. So, the door into this next room opens. So, that's what he was doing. Midnight. Are you still just kind of hanging out in this room while they look forward, or?
I mean, since there's people in the room and they're not family, so I kind of just get to talking to them, trying to get their names,
They
partake
are
in conversation.
they are literally just skulls.
They're not.
They're
So sorry.
they're basically candles.
They aren't
He
aren't
introduced
basically
them.
candles. They are candles.
Jesus. Okay.
Forgive
yeah. No.
me, Midnight.
It's okay. It's
They would make very nice lanterns.
beautiful. I do like skull lanterns. Yeah. I'm actually just gonna have follow behind, just like keeping me and Gerald with me. We're just like staying close, but keeping a little bit of distance of of the two. We're just nosy along. Lights in the air,
So,
lighting our way.
Lucas, you're up. Arthur just found a secret door that opened to the next room over. You also have another door to the west.
Well, yeah, since this one also had a plaque on it, I am going to carefully open this door, being sure to examine closely for traps.
Roll me a perception check.
Yeah, because one of these days we're going to do terrific on it.
Okay.
Not bad.
You don't seem to see any traps on this one.
Just to be safe as well, we will open it very quickly, making sure that no appendages are in the way of the door.
Okay. A similar looking sickle attached to a skeletal arm will fling downwards.
I fucking knew it!
Yeah, you met the
I'm
last
going to
time.
exclaim, I fucking knew it.
Okay. So, Faraday
there
and
anything in the
Lazarus
room?
from the armory, you're just going to hear, "I fucking knew it!"
I
And
don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
you will also
I don't
hear a rather loud groan from the far end of the hallway, but you don't hear the Bodak seem to move from that area. Just its attention has been roused.
Got it.
They're doing
Do you-
stuff. I don't
That
know what
sounded
they're
like the
doing.
sneaky one, right?
Sneaky.
I fucking knew it. Yes.
Is there anything in this office room?
Mm, give me 2 seconds.
Just waiting for a note. Almost got impaled for nothing.
You will find a little satchel back there under the counter that contains a scroll of magic aura.
Sweet. That's going in the pockets.
That's it. You're behind the teller desk.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm a bank teller for a minute. Until it's my next
Okay.
turn to act.
So, Faraday, you are up. You guys have essentially cleaned out the armory at this point.
So I will. So I will actually just head to the edge of the hall. I hear him rousing a little bit, and I'm gonna see if I can talk to it.
Okay. So, what are you doing?
Um, so I'm gonna ask, hey, do you need some help? Is there anything that I can help with your suffering? Just kind of casual everyday talk.
Okay. So, it seems to be making noises that kind of just, to you, sound like incoherent babbling, as it just seems to kind of be trying to signal you to basically just to leave.
I can't do that. So yeah. Let's see. So I guess as I should have asked if these things are strong before I left. Does it look muscular?
Yes.
Okay.
This thing looks like about 6 feet of just muscle.
Alright, well, I'd be able to get to there with the full movement.
Yep.
I guess what I would do is, as a bonus action, I'm going to do Desperate Prayer, getting back my focus point. And then that was a bonus action, which means that I can move up 1, which then I will just go ahead and fucking hit it.
Okay. So roll for the attack. After that, we'll deal with initiative.
Jesus.
Okay, so it's pretty weak considering, but since I haven't hit anything yet, I should have my poison still, so hopefully that hits, and it will need to make a fortitude save, please.
Give me just a second here. Okay, so 22 hits. It will take the 5 damage, but the poison doesn't seem to phase it at all.
Right, because it's fucking undead. God, this place sucks.
Okay, and everybody roll for initiative.
Fucking lit. Be right back.
Okay, good. I'm going at the back. Okay, awesome.
Yep, so all of you guys just heard
Perception, yeah.
the whip of a loud chain hitting flesh, which you are starting to get accustomed to that noise. You're not sure what that says about you. I see Arthur at 12. Midnight, I do need initiative from you.
That's perception, correct?
Correct.
Let's think. My perception is. What did I say? 6. Did not think that. Huzzah.
Sorry, I just need to fix something real quick because I realized on the names I spelled Faraday's name wrong. That's better. Moving on, because that was going to bother the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Lucas, you are up first again. So you aren't really sure what's happening on the other side of the door. You just heard the smack of a chain against flash.
Well, I mean, obviously, first I'm gonna peek out here.
Okay. So,
Um,
it's a bit hard for you to kind of see past Faraday over here, but he is definitely hitting some sort of humanoid figure.
okay. I just need to know if this right here is a is it like
Yeah,
a
you'd be
table
able
or
to
a
squeeze through
column
there.
or-
Oh,
Yeah, that's
that from the looks of it, it looks like just a very large metal hatch.
okay. So it's nothing that I can just with one
With the
action
full
here,
move
just
action.
kind of
Yeah.
swoop around here. Yeah.
Yeah, so as you kind of are forced to walk over it, you can see this is a large iron trap door, but it does not seem to have any discernible handles or any way to actually open it.
Cool beans. Problem for a little bit later.
Yep. So,
And whatever our new friend is here, I'm gonna stab him.
See ya.
are you sure about that?
Well, I kind of have to live with it for another 10 minutes because I
Yeah.
used both of my
So
hero
that's
points.
gonna miss.
So we're gonna see. That
Ah,
one did a little bit better. Did it actually hit though?
it did not.
Sad.
Okay. So, uh, it's going to be the Bodak's turn as he detects a human being behind. Well, not a human being, a living being behind him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's got life
Uh-oh.
sense.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the third crit.
Here goes the crits. 3 through 6.
Okay, so
Hey,
that will
I don't
hit.
think that's a crit.
Okay, so it'll be.
I'm gonna save my nimble dodge for a higher number, thank you.
Yeah, so 10 damage.
Um
And what is your reflex DC?
let's see here. Shit.
Because he punched you, and now he's going to grab you by the throat.
Ah, would that be just the number that's in this little bubble on the character sheet?
Reflex DC is just the reflex plus 10.
Yeah, I know, but
I don't know
add my
what bubble
plus
on the
to it is
character
what
sheet
I'm
we're
guessing.
talking about.
Oh my god, do you guys not use character sheets?
We use the
Oh.
character builder that just has the number.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, it's a 20.
Okay, thank you. God, I have too many tabs. Okay, so it will succeed on the grab,
Son of a bitch.
and I'm going to need a fort save from you as he starts trying to drain your life force.
Son of a bitch! No! I don't have a hero point!
Oh no.
Okay,
You.
How
Well,
fast
well,
do I
well.
run across the room? Like, how many
consequences
steps
of my
before I
ass.
enter battlefield?
You'll be fine.
Because with a scratch.
Will I?
so
be fine.
you are going to be drained too.
You'll be
God
fine.
damn it!
You'll be fine. It's fine.
Alright, let me find drained. Here we go. Drained.
It's bad. It's real bad.
2. What does drained do?
Reduce your max
Takes off
health.
10 HP.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic!
Okay, so anyways, Midnight, you're up.
Alright, how many steps can I take before I'm in technically battlefield? I
Uh,
have promotion going on.
So, what's your speed? 20 feet?
Uh,
So, just to get in the room, it's going to take 3 actions to get here.
The furthest you could get is where I pinged with reactions.
Can I get myself somewhere in the? Oh, why can't I ping? From where the door is to the middle of the hallway.
Which door?
So like I'm.
You could go there for 2
Um,
actions.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so, thank you.
Mayor Gerald.
And
Okay,
that,
then I
that,
would
that
like
would
to
be
use
3
Gerald.
actions then. Because
Reactions? Okay.
you use 1 action to give him 2, which got him to the hallway, and then you had to move twice.
I'm guessing spells don't count as 1 action.
Most
Usually
spells are
not.
2 actions. You will see it by
I
the
only have 1.
because most spells have like either 2 or 3 diamonds next to them. That tells you how many actions those are. Most of them are 2.
So
Whatever.
So that is all your actions, which essentially just got you in the area.
yay! All right, cool.
Okay, so Arthur, you are up.
Okay.
So yeah, you heard the same noises as everyone else.
Oh, sorry. I'm clicking this because I'm wondering if this door or this door was open.
Which
Like,
the,
I guess because I guess
yeah,
is it
Lucas went through that door, already disabled it. Well, didn't disable the trap, more like just set it off.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use a focus point and use an amped warp step.
Okay. So that gets
so
you
I
to
only
what?
use
Isn't
this
it like
one
40
action.
feet?
So cause right now my speed was 30 feet.
Yeah, so amped warp step will get you to 40 feet.
Cool.
That would be there.
Here?
Yeah.
And that's 1 action.
Hell yeah. Is the door open?
Yes.
Cool. Can
Does it open in or out?
I'd say in, just because this hallway is way too narrow for it to do anything other than that.
okay. I would like
So we need a more detailed floor plan for these maps, please.
I need to know every direction these doors open.
Question:
Yes.
Who can reasonably perceive me, aka see me?
So these two are in a fight for their lives right now.
Yes.
Midnight can't see around corners, so no one. The answer is no
Dang
one.
it. Okay.
You have used one action because I believe part of the spell is that you move twice.
Yes.
Oh, wait, that means you have 40 more feet of movement. Or did you stride once? Read that spell.
I
If
shall.
it's stride twice, that's crazy.
I shall read this spell. When you walk, you gain some distance. You gain 5 plus foot status bonus speed. Bonus to your speed until end of turn. Oh wait, no. But then
Keep reading.
the other part. You warp space compactly, granting you a 10-foot bonus status to your speed instead of 5. The spell also gains the following amp: space contract. Okay, the amp is what lets me do it for one action. But the speed increases until end of turn, I believe. No, stride twice.
So you skipped the
Stride
part right
twice.
after the 5-foot bonus that then says you stride twice.
'Cause I was thinking it was irrelevant
So-
information because I'm stupid and I skip around.
No, what I'm saying is you have 40 more feet of movement for this action.
Oh, this one action?
Yeah.
Cool. So if I'm here,
You have
Can we,
35 more feet of movement.
I want to be at a position where everyone can see me.
Well, in this very narrow hallway, most people can see you right now.
Awesome. I'm going to use my last 2 actions for Infectious Enthusiasm. This is the spell where you guys get a +1 to, I will say, for attack rolls. The other 3 are not as relevant, and I don't think... Well, hold on. Did you need to make a will save? Or did Lucas, I mean?
Not right now.
So
Okay,
I don't
I'm going
remember.
to say a +1 for bonuses. You guys need to use an action to get the +1 bonus.
Okay.
Can I see him as well since I'm being raised
Yes.
by my neck?
Nice.
Cool beans.
Basically, everyone except Lazarus can reasonably see Arthur.
Cool. Those are my last 2 actions.
Yep.
Thank you for bearing with me.
So, Lazarus, you are up.
Oh, hey, everybody. We're just in a conga line now.
Man, better hope this
Hey,
thing doesn't
Shane
have
had a
any
lightning
line
bolt.
attacks. Yeah.
That would be a shame. So,
There's actually a spear launcher right at the end of this hallway.
That's fine.
Cast chain lightning.
As
Yeah.
long as it doesn't hit the heart, we're good.
well, I'm
Walk it
gonna
off.
fling. I assume there's probably a rock somewhere.
Reasonable assumption.
That telekinetic projectile is coming in real handy.
So, roll for it.
Cool.
Hell yeah,
Yee.
brother.
Okay, so that'll crit.
Solid.
Damn,
Nice.
bro.
Nice.
Wow.
Making those crits count.
Hey, at least someone's getting crits.
Okay, and that brings us to bottom of initiative. Faraday, you're up. Currently, your compatriot is being lifted into the air by the neck. Weirdly,
Well,
this feels like a normal Tuesday to you.
yeah. Simple thoughts of
like-
why couldn't it be me?
It should have been me.
You can
So,
have it. You can have it.
What's the
it's
safe word?
okay. I will enhance this thing's suffering. Hopefully, it'll soothe it enough to let go. It's gonna need to make me a will save, please.
Okay, what's the DC?
15. Okay, so fantastic. So it passes, which means that it takes half of this. 1. And it's like a roll a crit. Too soon. And then so that would be one action. I will go ahead and swing at it with the spike chain from behind. I would much like not to keep fucking missing, so I will use a hero point here.
And it is technically flat-footed, so
Does that
Uh,
hit?
it would miss.
Damn it. I thought you were explaining
If
why
you
I
if
hit.
you wanted to use the action to get the +1, that would meet.
Oh, there's an action to get a plus. Oh, is the bone man
Hello.
singing or something?
Yeah, or I'm kind of just doing infectious enthusiasm, so I'm making everyone excited because I'm so excited right now.
So
Okay, yeah. So I wouldn't be able to raise my shield, but I would be able to still hit. Cool, got it.
Yeah, he seems less interested in you and more interested in the living.
Sucks. All right. Well, I tried.
But yeah, 8 damage. So that's going to bring us to Lucas. You are currently grappled right now.
Now I do forget, what is it to try and escape?
Athletics or acrobatics against his 4th DC.
Alrighty, well we'll try acrobatics. I
Okay,
fucking hate these dice.
so that's one of your 2 actions.
Did I get out?
No.
Can I stab it while it's got me by the
Yes,
neck?
you can. That is a thing you are allowed to do. That will hit.
Okay, okay. Well,
And technically you are flanking it, even though it's by being choked. Technicalities, am I right?
Hold on.
So that's-
He needs to make a DC 5 flat check.
do I?
You got to make a DC 5 flat check. So just a D20. Pray you get over a 5.
You do have a hero point.
Well, you know, with the way that I've been rolling today.
You're
Carry
fine.
on.
Cool. Action happens. Neat.
So 6 damage and roll your sneak attack damage.
Yeah. Hold on. And was that 2d6? Was it?
I don't know. It's your sneak attack. I'm pretty sure it's 2d6.
I'm
It
asking.
Should be 2d6. I will check really fast at level 2. But I'm pretty sure it's 2d6.
Well, you get me confirmation on that. I'm gonna punch him in the gut again.
It is 1d6. My apologies.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna play this. High or low?
Well, I won with high last time, so we'll go low.
Okay, so if it rolls low, you will get your 6. Okay,
Damn.
so just since it didn't seem fair to just choose which dice,
Fair.
so its turn. You are currently grabbed. He does have to use an action to extend the grab. So, and your reflex DC was 20. He actually won't be able to extend the grab, so you're no longer grappled.
Whew.
So that's one action gone. He's gonna go for the punch again.
Nimble dodge.
Okay, good choice. So that will only be a hit.
Hey guys, I think he's hurt.
I forgot the +4, so 9 damage.
He's tough.
And
he's been
No, I'm not that tough.
He's
the grab again.
He's a healthy boy. He ain't that tough.
He's-
Does not get the grab.
Trooper.
he's a survivor.
Barely.
Ah, you're fine.
I would like
Okay.
to say at this point, he is not fine.
Ah, you're fine.
And he's going to gaze into your eyes, and I'm going to need another fort save.
God damn
You're
it.
so good at those.
Hey!
You
Okay,
can do it.
so you will succeed.
Nice.
And
I'm waiting for the bud this'll just do half damage.
and he can't gaze lovingly into your eyes and try and suck out your soul for 1 round. So he can't do it next
Hey.
turn.
Please.
Okay. So that's going to bring us to midnight.
Hello.
Hello.
I'd like to cast Soothe again. Is he still in the grasp, right? Of
Huh?
He's no longer
No,
being
I'm
grappled.
I'm no
he is
longer
firmly
being
on the
held.
ground.
Am I able to see him?
Yes.
I would like to use what is it? Don't think that's the right one. Friend fetch.
Okay. Midnight, I want to draw your attention to this hallway. Where are you going to put him?
Because it has to be an adjacent square, doesn't it?
Yes.
I
That
don't have-
is
There
that
are
is in
no
fact the problem I was
adjacent
getting at.
squares.
Oh, Lazarus. Okay, fuck.
If you got into this
Right.
open area, like, you could do it there, but that means you're essentially using a spell to move him 10 feet.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Well, I am dying, literally dying to know what the result of what did you say you cast Soothe?
Yeah, I was gonna do Soothe.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So Soothe is 2 actions, I believe.
yeah. I think it's done. 1d10 4.
Yeah, 2 actions.
Okay, yeah, let's do Soothe.
Okay.
Because I could show you what my HP is at, and it's not great. I'll give you a hint. The number rhymes with through.
Okay, so heal 11.
Hey!
Oh, thank Christ.
So that leaves me with just 1 left. Let me move myself out of this hallway.
Yeah, those will be your 3rd action, so you won't be able to friend fetch this turn, but
That's fine.
you'll at least be out of the conga line.
And you said I can come about right here, is that right?
Yes, as you are a tiny creature, you are essentially walking through people's legs.
Nice.
Gerald would not be able to move. You would need to have an
Right.
action to give him actions.
God dang it. Okay.
But he is
Right.
incorporeal, so it is fine.
Weird question. Can Gerald use one of his actions to get that plus from me?
He technically yes, but he does not have any actions right now.
Gotcha.
Okay, Lazarus, you are up.
Alrighty. Well, I don't need to move, so we're firing another telekinetic projectile at the boy.
Okay, roll for it. We'll see if it fucking crits again.
No.
Okay, no, did not crit this time around. Carry on.
Did the same damage though.
Hey, it's almost like a crit.
Right?
Oh.
And then I'm gonna shoot it with a crossbow. While yelling,
Duck.
Goose,
Goose.
shut the fuck up.
You
That was
gotta be
almost
quicker than
one.
that.
that was almost a 1.
Okay, so that also hits.
Lit. That was a 1.
We found the 1. Okay, Faraday, you are
I
up.
am the one.
All right. So I guess I will go ahead and just go ahead and swing at it because all of my extra actions won't do anything. Spike chain. Hooray!
Okay, that will
I
hit.
need to roll low. I'll do 5 damage because I suck.
Wait, what?
What?
You don't suck.
Sorry, the one of the D8s looked like it said 6 on it. Apparently, it registered as a 4. Okay, that just confused the fuck out of me.
It's it's it. That's like the crit dice. That
Got
does.
it. Carry on.
Oh, it. There's one that it rolls first, and that's what's the like the beige
Got it.
color or
Sorry,
orange,
that
whatever.
confused the shit out of me. Carry on.
Second melee attack. Jesus
They're
fucking
just getting
hell.
better.
What is with these damage dice always being ones?
Better than
All
my
of them.
saves, brother.
Okay.
Oh, another 5 damage. And you know what? We in it for the biscuit. We're hitting it a 3rd time.
Okay, so
That hit.
Faraday, how do you want to do this?
We're just gonna keep whipping it. Pleading. It should have been me. It should have been me. As I continue to whip it with a spike chain.
Whip it real good.
Okay.
Sorry,
And
I lost my cool there. I will look to our recently choked friend. Are you okay?
I'll live for now.
Well, let me know if that changes. So
Me too.
You'll be the first to know.
thanks, man. I haven't had a juice box in a while.
I'm going to take notice of that shiny sword you've got there.
I don't think I would have touched it. It
Or-
would be on.
Oh
it
no,
would
it would
be
have been
if it would have
Lazarus.
been
then.
on Lazarus if it was taken at all,
Okay.
because that shit hurty.
Yeah.
So, Faraday,
Okay.
you're looking at this rather large iron trap door, and you don't seem to see any way to functionally open it.
No hooks, no like.
Nope, it just seems to be a very large slab of metal.
Tactical crowbar.
I do not have one of those.
We want to check this room right here as well.
I can't see. Oh, there it goes. You
Yeah,
can check there.
You
I'm
have
gonna
2 rooms you
check
haven't
this.
looked at. Yeah, that's the other room.
Yeah, I'm
So,
gonna go to that one.
which room do we want to deal with first? Lazarus or Faraday?
I just did cool shit, so they can do cool shit.
Okay, Lazarus, you enter the room.
I would like to not just willy nilly enter the room. Gonna just like push the door open but not move.
Okay.
Peer around.
A large stone oven takes up the west wall of this simple kitchen. Storage cabinets and racks for cookware occupy the rest of the room. This is a kitchen.
Found dinner. Maybe.
Any food that was in here is all spoiled.
Found food for the rats.
Arthur gazes in amazement.
There's another one.
Oh,
People
hey,
have
hey, Lucas.
kitchens. Yes.
How do you feel about scimitars?
Pretty fond of them.
You want a low grade silver one?
Absolutely. Is it shiny?
It is silver.
Well, it's not rusting.
Yes.
I'm gonna hand it to Lucas.
I'm gonna grab it and then very closely inspect it,
It is a silver scimitar.
admiring the blade work, doing the little breath thing,
Curved
shining it a little bit.
sword.
I've got a curved sword, like those warriors from Hammerfell.
Anyways, you.
Okay, now we return to Faraday's clusterfuck. So, walking in the room.
Yep, walking in the room. What do I summon?
Okay. So, a large.
What's going to crit Lucas next is what you meant to ask.
Okay. So,
If this doesn't choke me, I'm mad.
you see this door in the corner here is already opened, as someone opened the secret passage and then didn't go in. A large desk takes up the southern portion of this room. A gray-robed corpse with an elaborate headdress sits in an ornate chair, hunched over plates and bowls filled with chips of bone and insect husk. And a pair of folded notes are stabbed to the table with a star knife.
Interesting. Well, I will passively say to the corpse, don't go anywhere, as I want to check out the secret room.
So that is just kind of the room that they came from before, just a little archive room where most of the files have been removed. So it looks like this was just a secret door linking the two rooms together.
So I'm gonna go ahead and look on these papers, see if there's any kind of way to open this stupid hatch.
Okay. I'm going to need a will save.
I don't wanna. Has it been that hour? Because I know I'm out.
I don't think you've used a hero point since 8:30, so you should be good. Fucking
Fucking stupid.
When it
Same.
doesn't matter.
okay. So
All right. Does soul upload?
no. So you see all the food on this table as appetizing and are driven to consume it. So you will take
What the hell?
12 slashing damage as you bite into these husk of bone. And, sorry. 20 damage because it was a crit fail, sorry. And you'll be paralyzed for 1 round.
I thought you were gonna say life.
No, we're not at that level yet. So you took.
So I just straight up take 20 damage. Holy shit.
Do we hear just bone crunching?
You will hear definite sounds of pain as all of a sudden he basically impales every part of his mouth.
Fuck.
I'm trying to decide if that's a good thing or not, because he's like that.
So, we're just gonna kind of go table initiative here. So, Arthur, you hear that? What are you doing?
Hmm. That sounded not good.
Since this
So,
isn't exactly a creature, it's just a haunt. So, like, trap on crack.
I see.
So, it gets initiative, but it doesn't, like, have health or stuff.
Oh wait, we're not re-rolling initiative, are we?
Correct. We're just gonna go table initiative. It goes after everyone.
Cool. Alrighty. That's. How many feet is it to get like here? 5, 6, 7.
So, like, 15, 20?
Blah. What do I see?
So you're going to see that same table, and you're going to see Faraday seemingly shoving husk of bone into his mouth, and blood pouring out of it.
Fuck. Faraday, stop.
Do I get advantage of my next roll?
I wish.
Fudge. I'm gonna do a perception check. Like, do I notice like anything weird? Like, I can't. What can I do? Hold on. Wait.
Pat
I
on the
think
back.
Wait. Uh, hmm. I think I can. Wait. You get saving. You're making saving throws, correct?
Correct.
I'm gonna use my last two actions for forbidding ward. Ward an ally against attacks and hostile spells from a target enemy. From target enemy, the target ally gains plus. Dang, I have to target an enemy. I don't see an enemy. Do I? Wait.
The
I'm gonna
enemy
do.
is the table.
Is the enemy the table?
It does
I'm
not
joking.
technically count as an enemy.
Perception check.
You see a table.
See.
It is mahogany.
Yes. Shit.
This is mahogany.
Will saves. What kind of save was it? Am I allowed to know?
You have
Was it
no
will save?
idea. All you did was you walked in the room and saw blood pouring out of Faraday's mouth.
Can I do that infectious enthusiasm and instead give cause like it does give me the option to buff will saves for them to use an action to buff will saves.
I mean, you'd be able to cast the spell, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And tell Faraday just focus and you get a plus. Well, I'm gonna just tell you that use a focus and get a +1. I don't know why I would try to do that in character. Instead, it's gonna look like I'm like infectiously enthusiastic about you eating bones. Maybe because like I like to do that too. So maybe it is kind of a makes sense. Yeah.
Don't think about
That's
it.
it.
Makes sense.
Don't quit your day job, Arthur.
No, you're so jealous of him eating the bones that you're yelling at him to stop infectiously, and you want some instead.
So, Midnight, you are up.
Hello.
So all you heard was screams of pain from the office over here.
I get real curious and I start to go towards the room to just kind of like peek in the doorway.
So yeah, you'd be able to get to the door in one action, just kind of peek in.
So peek in. Do I
Or
see
like right up
um
there. So
what's
yeah,
that?
you'll see about the same sight. Faraday shoving pieces of bone in his mouth, and blood pouring onto the floor.
Okay.
Hopefully-
I'd like to use detect magic.
Yes, you will detect magic from this room.
Okay, is there anything that I can get specifically about the magic?
Nope.
Thank you.
Not until a higher level.
Yep.
There is magic,
Nice.
so this is not part of his religion.
There's magic in the air.
Willingly, this is not willingly part of his
Willingly.
religion.
Hey, what's going on?
Hungy.
Bone apple tea.
And
Apple tea.
I'm aware that Faraday is like down bad health wise, correct?
Well,
it looks like I am now.
Okay. Let's go ahead and
I still am.
use soothe. Before I deal, I'm gonna yell back. We have a problem.
Yeah. What kind of problem?
I don't know what's happening, but Faraday's bleeding from the mouth, saying he's hungry, and
Did anybody get him a blood smoothie?
I don't
Juice
know,
box.
but it doesn't look good.
'Kay.
And
I'm
Well,
over here being
Arthur's-
infectiously enthusiastic.
he's
Midnight.
being really all giddily.
Roll for that soothe, and this will be your last spell slot until you take a rest.
I have to keep remembering it's 1d10 and not 1d20. Little brain on mine.
Oh boy.
Jesus.
Hot dog.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's
Would you
Is
like
my
to
hero
hear a
rolling?
point?
Yes,
Sure.
I led. Yep.
Can't.
You can't re-roll
I
that?
mean,
No, because that's just a healing thing.
Got
It's
it.
only on like skills and
Yeah,
whatnot.
for heals and damage you cannot. For hits and
Shit.
skill checks.
sorry, buddy.
Well, as long as I don't crit fail again, I shouldn't die. But
Okay.
I will be owied.
He was a bit owied.
Alright.
So, Faraday, it's your turn. You are paralyzed, but you are able to try and make another will save.
Okay, I'm gonna try real hard.
Basically, if you succeed the will save, you will not be paralyzed.
You get that
Hey,
+1.
19.
Okay, so you will meet.
Holy fuck.
For that
Jesus Christ.
+1 infectious enthusiasm.
Yeah, no, that was clutch.
Okay, so you are
Holy
no longer
shit.
paralyzed. You have one action.
So I'm going to just kind of, if I can, drop the would dropping something be an action, or is that just like,
That's a free action.
yeah, so dropping everything, and then I'm gonna step back to the wall, away from this fucking thing.
Okay, so
I don't know what did it, so I don't know if I need to like look away from it or.
Lucas, I accidentally skipped you. So, what are you doing?
How dare. I had a whole thing about how I was gonna smack Faraday and tell him to snap out of it.
Oh, please don't slap
So-
me.
Yeah, that might be bad.
Can I slap you?
No.
So
Now,
my
even with
plan
a
was
band-aid? The fuck?
What?
my plan was to go here, to slap him, tell him to snap out of it, stop
Well,
eating bone.
Lucas, make me a perception check. Just like as you get close to the desk.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You sure?
Huh?
That's perception, my guy.
Well, I mean, initiative and perception at this point are indistinguishable. So
They're the same thing. So,
Yeah.
so with the 27, you will see some of the dust seemingly collecting on the desk, and some of the bone shards actually seem to be vibrating.
okay, is that supposed to tell me something in particular?
No idea.
Cool.
What else is on the desk?
Uh, basically just the notes that he was looking at, some insects, and the shards of bone that Faraday was eating.
Oh, I thought you said something about a knife.
Oh, and a pair of folded notes are stabbed to the table with a star knife.
Shiny thing me take.
I would recommend not touching anything that has my blood on it for your own safety.
Yeah, well, avoiding his blood.
Yeah.
That would be easier said than done. Either way, you pick up a star knife, with the two pieces of paper still firmly planted on the desk. I guess that'll bring us to Lazarus.
Well,
Excuse
might
me.
as well come in.
Okay, so you will see, about the same thing I've described about 4 times now.
This time covered in blood.
This time,
Huh.
minus a star knife.
Interesting.
Just
We're
ban
learning
him
the
all the
difference
shinies.
between poisonous and venomous today.
Are you doing anything, Lazarus? Or just kind of spectating?
Is there anything important we need on that desk, guys?
Well, you
There's
don't know what
notes.
were on the notes. Faraday could tell you the bone shards might be pretty tasty.
It's kind of like eating Captain Crunch.
Oh god.
Who was this?
How
Dear
many
Jesus.
shards are there?
I'm sorry, how many what?
How many bone shards are there?
It's like a whole bowl of just bone shards.
A bowl of bone shards, you say?
There's a bowl of insects and a bowl of bone shards.
Okay. Well, is that bowl of light bulk?
Which bowl? The bone shards, the insects,
Bone shards.
the. I mean, I'd say it would probably be light.
Okay. I'm gonna use prestidigitation to lift it 1 foot off of the desk.
Okay.
Grab what you need.
Okay. So, that brings us to bottom of initiative. So, the desk is going to shake violently, and I need a reflex save from everyone in the room.
Oh, you are a little. All
Glad
right.
that we all packed into the room.
Oh no.
Sorry,
Dodge.
everybody.
It's okay.
Hey, I'm fine though.
Gate, right?
So am I.
Lazarus is fine.
Oh my
okay.
God. All the good rolls on the
Okay,
reflex
so
save.
looking at Arthur and Midnight.
So I have a question. Am I
Yes.
about to be? Oh, actually, wait. Never mind. For some reason, I was wondering if I was about to be crit, but that is not makes sense. Eh?
If you roll a 1, yes.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
I believe in you.
7.
How do
was
I
the-
roll for save?
That's
You shouldn't
a
have believed in
D4.
me.
Huh?
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that was almost a crit. So, Midnight, just waiting on a reflex save from you.
Um,
1d20 plus.
Plus
It'll be
whatever your
on
reflex save. It'll be under
defense.
defense.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay,
strong numbers.
so
today.
everyone but Lazarus succeeded. Lazarus, you
I-
crit, so you're fine.
Okay. About to be mad at you.
So everyone is taking half of this.
Oh, don't say that shit. Okay.
Okay, so everyone is taking 5 damage. As all of a sudden, the bowl of bone shards slams itself back down to the desk, and a cloud of dust and bone shards are just shot throughout the room.
Ow.
Glad I have 2 large individuals next to me.
I can hate that this table is doing more damage to us than the chicken and the weird guy in the hallway.
Speak for yourself.
It's okay, buddy. You'll get another band-aid soon.
I am owied.
So, top initiative, Arthur, you're up. Your bones have been battered by bones.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Some bone on bone violence.
Beat the piss out of the table is my guess. Actually, can I Arcana check that?
Sure.
That's fine.
Okay. So with the 20, you'll be able to just make an educated guess, and whoever that dead guy is at the table has essentially their death haunted this area and permeated it with essentially just negative energy.
Gonna inform everybody of that.
I have resistance to negative energy.
So how do we kill
Damage.
How would we
It's-
stop this? Hmm.
It is possible to commune with the bank manager's spirit, just the spirit, and try to convince them to pass on permanently. Or it's possible to say a prayer to a related god to try and put the haunt to rest temporarily.
Mm,
How would we talk to him is my question.
Probably just yell at it. Yell, go the fuck away.
It
Is there
would
a way
be
to- could I-
occultism.
Ooh, I want to do that. I want to do that.
'Kay.
I'm good at that.
Roll forward.
I too am good at that.
I'm the only one. I'm the only bones that should be moving here that aren't covered by meat.
I think that was an insult.
I think I don't.
You're not
I don't
really
know,
sure
man.
if that did anything.
I'm gonna walk to the table and see if it worked. I'm gonna sit down.
Just gonna
So-
plop your ass down on the table.
So to be clear, there is still a dead body in that scene.
You're gonna sit on the dead body.
How fresh
Now
is
there
the
are two.
body?
That's his cousin Mitch.
How comfortable is
Not
the chair?
very.
It's not very fresh, so it's essentially bones, eh?
It's been here long enough that it haunted the desk.
All right, I'm gonna pick up the chair, dump the bones out, and then I'm gonna set my bones in there.
Jesus Christ.
Did it
Oh,
work?
oh yeah, the desk is haunted. Let me desecrate the corpse.
Well, you told me you did. I couldn't tell if it worked or not, and I think I gotta fake it till I make it to see if it's
So,
still haunted.
Arthur, I need you to make me a reflex save.
Fuck.
You're good at those.
Yeah, but I was really hoping my occultism check worked.
I don't think it worked, bud.
Damn, guys, I kind of
Uh,
don't want to hero point this for the meme.
It's
Are
up to
you
you.
sure?
Nah, fuck that.
No. It's gonna be another one. Oh,
Holy
it's gonna be the
shit.
exact opposite.
Minus one
Okay.
hero point.
That was worth it. So you're able to dive out of the way as the desk violently shakes and then slams backwards into the wall where you would have been smashed against the wall completely.
Guys, I don't think me telling it to go away worked.
I think I have the
Okay.
No, I don't.
So Midnight, it is your turn.
But
If you want, you can also try and commune with the spirit. Since I think you also have occultism.
I do. Occultism. Ooh, I don't.
You don't?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
do,
gonna
do,
say
do.
that's
I'm
like
just
bard
blind,
stuff.
It's fine. Yeah. Let's roll for occultism to try to talk to the ghost. Technically, the only skill actions I have for occultism is just to recall
It's just roll a d20 plus occultism. It's not
Okay,
technically an action.
Alright, but what was it again? 6. Oh, dear lord. We are not talking with the ghosties today.
Would you like the hero point?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Okay. So, you were able to commune with the spirit and convince it to permanently pass on.
Aw. Love that.
High five.
Nice.
Yay.
Apparently, the answer was not sitting on the dead body and dumping it out of a chair.
See, I thought it went away after I told it to go away. So I was thinking the seat was like free to take.
So,
You know what is free to take?
have you watched any
Captain
horror
Boneshard.
flicks?
Arthur hasn't.
Just like in general,
what?
when has desecrating a dead body ever gone well?
Can I
I
call
think
Jared over?
If they assumed that the ghost is gonzo, I'm sure that they would be like, "Hey, let's do it."
Yeah, all the horror movies with one. You know, I think it's finally over.
Yeah, that always
Looking
ended
at
well.
you, poltergeist.
Jared, come here, buddy.
Okay, so
Fair
yeah,
relapse.
Faraday still has a fair amount of blood coming out of his mouth as he's kind of picking out bone shards.
Yeah, I
What
have
kind of band-aid
extra.
would you like?
Ones that's full of money that's in this lockbox mostly.
I will try.
So, hey, that's pretty good.
No, it's not.
What the
Well,
f-
it's fine. It's average.
average? That's not even close to average.
It's
Oh,
1 point above average.
I thought the +8 was just the bonus you had to it.
Nah.
Nope.
That'd been real
Enjoy
good.
9 HP.
So
I would
yeah,
also
there is
like
a,
good touch if
corpse
somebody has one.
on the ground and 2 notes showing on the desk.
You say healing.
Yes, can I get a good touch from somebody?
Can I touch him?
Yeah, roll the cultism for the crystal healing.
How long has it been since I last gave him the heals?
You'd have
At
to wait.
least 3.
So what happens on a crit?
Hold.
Hmm?
It's 4d8 instead.
Okay,
You heckin' good.
so midnight roll
And the
48.
modification is removed.
Real quick,
48.
But to
was
answer your
this
question,
was this on Faraday or Lucas?
On Lucas.
Okay,
Lucas,
Oh,
you said
I
D or
assume.
B? Or D8?
48.
Hell yeah, look at that.
So heal 22. Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
Bet you can't do it
Yay.
again.
Okay. For like now? Or for like later?
thank Christ, for the first time in a long time now, I'm at full health.
Hooray!
Give or take whatever max health you're missing.
High five.
True. How long does that drained effect last, by the way?
Till you wake
It
up
goes
again.
down by
Until you
one when
sleep
you
for
get a
2 days.
long rest.
You got to sleep
Oh,
for 2
dear
days, my guy.
Jesus.
So 2 days basically.
Well, yeah, so I'm slowed for a day and then drained for 2 days.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
been an
Jesus
experience.
Christ.
Could be worse. You could be dead.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't worry. If you had died to that guy while drained, you would have come back as a zombie in 24 hours.
Then you would have gotten better.
Sort of. In a manner of
Essentially,
speaking.
yes.
Not like really, but okay.
You would have gotten better in a different way.
So what did the notes say?
Okay, so you are looking at 2 different notes in clearly different handwriting. One is written in crisp and meticulous common, and says, "With the shuttering of Graydirge Bank, your position with the tax collectors union is hereby terminated. Besides, I know you've been working with the celebrants for years, you traitorous filth. You probably orchestrated all this yourself. Remember, the tax collectors always come calling. Watch your back." And then at the bottom it is just initialed VQ.
He wrote down his
I
crimes.
would like to place that in my pocket.
The second note is written in overly elaborate common and reads, "Regretfully, though the church appreciates your devotion and the many services you performed in the name of Geb and the Pallid Princess, your petition to join the celebrants is denied." The note is neither
What?
signed nor dated.
Oof. Getting fired and rejected in the same
I
day,
want to
probably.
steal that one and stick it in my pocket.
Oof.
Okay, and who said they picked up the star knife?
I did.
Okay.
We'll
So
see.
this is a +1 returning star knife with the initials VQ engraved on the center handle.
Huh. Neat.
On the dead body, what kind of clothes are there?
I'm about to steal this man's
Oh
clothes.
my god.
No, I'm not going to steal them. Please. I have
Okay.
class.
So
What
the
if
great
they're really nice gloves?
So
Shut
the
up.
gray cloak that they were wearing is pretty much unrepairable since a dead body rotted in them for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
The headdress that they're wearing is made of a silk fabric on a wire frame, and it resembles an insect shaped like a skull. It's a little dusty and needs some repairs, but it could be worth some gold in its original condition.
Is there a noticeable hole in the back of the outfit?
No.
Okay, so he wasn't stabbed in the back. Cool.
I was just, let's see if he committed suicide by, 5 warning shots to the back kind of thing.
Is there any noticeable wounds on him? That I could
No, but
kind of piece
also
out?
near the table, you will see a wine glass on the ground.
Ah. What check would I need to do for like poison residue?
After
taste
2
test?
years, you wouldn't be able to really find much of anything. It's just kind of, to take a guess, it seems like they might have poisoned themselves.
Okay. Well, he probably died by being poisoned. Probably.
He drank the Kool-Aid.
A good kind too.
Grape.
I guess it depends on how you look at it.
Probably the
Anything
good
else of
kind.
note in the room?
Not that you can tell.
All right, we going down the hatch, or attempting to go down the hatch?
When we
No?
figure out how to open it, yeah.
Is there a
Yeah.
keyhole?
No, there ain't.
Not that we can see.
Yeah, I was told there was no discernible way to open it. So I came in here to figure out how to get it open. Then this thing looked really good, and then it cut the shit out of the top of my mouth, and now there's blood everywhere.
I would like
And
to
that's where we
search
are.
the desk.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Lazarus?
I would like to search the desk.
Okay. Roll for it. Okay, so with the 17, you will be able to find a small silver key in one of the drawers.
Grabbing.
Ooh.
Not sure what it goes to.
Goes to something shiny.
Probably another lockbox.
So,
We shouldn't.
back to the vault lid.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so looking at this thing and looking at some of the marks on the floor, you can see this lid definitely slides open, but you're not sure how to get it to actually do that.
Is there a button or a lever anywhere that we can see?
Roll me a perception check.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It was
So,
cool the first time. Now it's just kind of getting sad.
So you look around the room, and there is no button or lever that activates the vault.
Nice. Wasted.
Not wasted. Now we are absolutely 100% sure.
Fair. Well, what is it made out of?
Uh, Pretty sure it's just an iron door, but let me double check on that one. Yep, it's just an iron slab. Oh,
Do I have anything in my spell repertoire for that?
and
Nope.
because I forgot about this while you were looking around the room, you will also notice a male human in the room that was very clearly pummeled to death.
Oh,
Sounds like he should have been standing there.
You can see he wears a red
I would
cloak
like to-
with the same symbol that you found at the farm before.
Mm.
I would like to yoink the cloak and check the body, please.
you find a way inside of the thing.
Through his
Good
body.
job.
I find a way inside of this body. Yes.
Oof.
You don't find much of anything on him. It looks like if he had anything valuable on him, whoever he was with took everything off his body. But you can see the pool of blood stops where the stone meets the iron slab.
Ew. Still taking the cloak, by the way.
Wait. The pool of blood starts?
Stops.
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 Right where the stone meets the iron slab, the pool of blood stops.
Can I deduce how long he's been dead?
Make me a medicine check.
Yeah.
Okay. You give it maybe a week or two.
Okay. Been about a week or two since they've been here.
You think they might still be in here?
Probably not.
I was kind of hoping
I
that they
mean-
might still be, and then we can wait for
I
them
mean,
to
they might
open
be
it.
down below, but after a week or two, they're probably not having a good time.
Yeah. Probably dead if they're still here.
I'll knock on the slab door.
Uh,
I've seen stupid stuff work before. Just knock.
do you have the key in one of your hands?
Would I?
Which key?
Yeah, which key?
Bank key, vault key.
If it was the vault key, no, just a lockbox key. I would have it with me. I wouldn't have it
Yeah,
in my
that
hands.
one, the lockbox key.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you kind of knock on it, the key will kind of tap against the vault door, and after about 10 seconds, you will hear a loud click as the iron slab slides downwards and starts to move aside into a small hidden compartment.
See, ask nicely.
I mean, you were just saying that you've seen stupid work.
Yeah, this was stupid. All right, because we've been sitting at this door for a while.
Welcome to
Technically, we've had the
D&D.
key. We
Doors
just
and
didn't
puzzles.
know. All right, so
Doors and puzzles. Knock politely.
I've already used my once per day to do my desperate prayer, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go ahead and raise shield. That'll be my temporary HP for right now. Hopefully, I don't get hit with another, ghost haunt, and I will head down.
Okay. So, heading down to the bottom of the stairs.
Slash follow.
So, a spiral staircase leads up from the center of this 20-foot square chamber, and a single iron door stands in the southern end of the east wall.
All right. I guess continue describing as we go through the next door.
Yep. So, the corpse of a human in a red cloak lies in a pool of dried blood in the northwest corner of this plain stone room. Mangled scrap metal dangles from the ceiling, a broken blade at its end.
Ooh, somebody didn't look carefully.
Does this look to be the same-ish? Has been dead for this long kind of thing?
Yeah, and a familiar sickle trap is sticking out of their chest.
Stepping on it, is there any juices still, or is it just dried up?
Still
After a week or
some
two, probably dried
juices,
up.
but it's pretty rotted.
Damn. Our search
Probably
continues.
stinky, too. Probably real stinky.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just been
so I
marinating
guess,
down here.
So, does this? Man, I can't go forward anymore because I can't risk any more traps because he found one.
Two.
And
Wait, are we talking about the dead guy or Lucas?
yes,
Oh, sorry.
I mean, both, kind of.
yes, both found it. I'm not good at finding it. I'm also not really gonna be able to stand up to it if I find it. Because
I
turns
find
out,
traps good.
yes, I also don't dodge traps good.
Makes sense.
You don't dodge them well.
I don't speak good either.
So, Lucas, what are you doing?
Okey-dokey. Which side of the room was the corpse on? Was it on the door that we just entered, or the one that we were about to exit?
South end.
Okey-dokey. Then this door I will open very carefully, checking for the traps.
Sorry, I'm
that I
dumb.
know are
It
in
would.
some of
It
the
literally
doors.
said northwest corner. So
Oh,
body's
okay.
right here.
So yeah. All right. So safe to assume that he tried to open this door then?
I mean, if you say so.
Okay. Well, either way, going to open this door very carefully, checking for the traps that I know have been found throughout this bank so far. Because I found 2 traps.
Roll me a perception check.
per
Okay.
cap.
With a 17, you will see the remnants of the trap that broke off in this man's chest.
Yep. Still gonna just FBI open up the door all the way in.
Yep. So,
And
Uh,
then casually look around the corner.
10-foot wide corridors form an intersection of unadorned stone passages. Multiple heavy iron doors line the walls. Doors along the east-west corridor are twice as wide as the other doors. And a pair of humongous skulls made of black granite stand at opposite ends of the east-west corridor. A large amount of A large amount of shredded netting lies in tatters in this corridor intersection. And
Netting? That's weird.
There was probably another trap.
among
Oh.
other things, you will see what look like two statues of fairly large vultures, kind of just in the corners of this area here.
Hmm. It's very strange that you had to put them in like you do enemies. I'm sure they're fine.
Totally.
Uh,
Well,
No.
as this way appears to have some kind of an issue here in this hallway, because you said tattered netting.
Yes, well, shredded.
Oh, fine, shredded netting.
It's
I'm
important.
fair enough. I am going to check the other end of this door very carefully.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm guessing perceive it.
Sure.
We just do really good at those.
Okay,
Mhm.
so there are no traps in that room.
Is there anything else in the room?
Basically, it looks kind of identical to the room you just came out of.
Are you gonna make me roll for each door?
That is completely up to you, sir.
Still going to check it very carefully for traps.
Okay, roll perception. There's nothing
They
there.
just keep getting
Well.
better.
So, you open the door and you will see another large vault lid, and all over the walls, you can see writing just all over the walls.
Do I understand what they say?
So, it looks like thousands of entries kind of listed on here, ranging from gold key to bone key, knife, copper coin, and the very unlikely rusty flute, blueberry muffin, brass button. It seems like they were trying to figure out what opened this door and never figured it out.
Hey
blueberry muffin sounded like a good guess though.
Yeah, what's up?
You guys want to check out this room with another lid?
Yeah, sure.
Fuck it.
Off we go.
Does anybody have a blueberry muffin?
No. I will try
No?
knocking on it again though.
Okay. So, you knock and nothing seems to happen.
Oh, I did everything I could.
I should also note that each entry on the walls is crossed off.
Ah.
Mm.
Anybody have
Uh,
anything in their pockets?
I'm gonna whip out the key I found on the manager's body and also now tap it, recreating the above method.
Okay. Will not open.
Going
I'm
to
out of
try and
ideas.
tap the silver scimitar on it.
Does not open. From what you can tell of the expansive list on the walls, people were trying to open this lid for years with little to no success.
Gonna scratch our entries onto the wall just for future reference.
Golden scimitar manager's key.
Silver scimitar. And silver
ask
key.
Yeah, if there was a gold one, we'd be in business.
Well, they tried a gold key. Wait, they have a gold key. Those bitches.
Right?
I'll be
I want the
back. I'm
gold
just getting
key.
to refill my water real quick.
How fucking dare you?
I'm sorry, you
that
fuckers
reminds
make
me.
me talk a lot.
Aw.
Yeah, he's about to have to hydrate again too.
Got him.
So, how's it going, Twitch chat?
Okay, so
Never mind.
yeah, already back.
Never mind.
Yep. Be sure to hydrate.
Chug it.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I guess they went that way, so right is right, which means that I would head this way
Okay, so
while they're doing all that.
when you get to about here, a voice will come out of one of the vulture statues. Oh no, no one else is coming through here. The last people that came through here tried to take everything.
I'm gonna hold up the key and say, I'm here to make a withdrawal.
Oh, you have a key. Why didn't you say so? And a set of gates right here will slowly open up for you.
Excellent, thank you.
And as you step forward, the gates will immediately slam shut. As both the vultures are just kind of cackling to themselves. Did you see his face? He just thought we were gonna let him in? Come on.
I'm gonna report you to the manager if you keep this up.
Oh, the manager's dead. They've been dead.
It's under new management.
Gonna come out. Holding the manager key. He's not wrong.
And the other vulture's gonna kind of pipe up. That one looks tasty.
I'm not tasty.
You should give me a taste.
I'd really
Hold on,
prefer
hold
you
on.
don't.
Hold on. If we do, can we get in?
Excuse
They
me?
both go very silent as they kind of mull it over.
As they contemplate their choice.
2 tastes. Bare minimum.
Two taste?
To taste.
Alright.
Gotta be able to
So
savor it. And then we need a palate cleanser.
palate cleanser. What's the palate cleanser? Like a fine wine?
What do you got? We don't have
Fine
stomachs, but
wine?
we like to taste things.
So can I make a like quick inference if these things are undead?
So
Or
it looks like
constructs?
they are just some sort of construct made to kind of
Okay.
guard the vaults.
So this is most likely poison is not gonna help here either. Because I was gonna give them a taste. Shit.
I mean, they
Can't
seem
poison
pretty
it.
on board with just getting a taste of the rat.
Nope. It's
Alright,
not
come on.
happening. No. I need all of my limbs and appendages.
I don't think that they want all of that. They just kind of want a quick peck.
Where are you gonna peck?
One on me looks good.
Nothing.
Well, you got 2 hands. You got legs.
Yep, we're
You,
already
you
out.
got a
Nope.
tail over there.
I also need that.
Doesn't that grow back?
No.
Oh, that's geckos.
It's not like
okay.
we can eat it. We don't have stomachs.
I can't really reattach it either. So
We didn't say we were gonna bite it off. We were gonna taste it.
So you just want me to stick my hand in your mouth?
Yeah.
And you're just gonna like lightly gnaw on my arm?
Yeah.
And we're good.
I'm just gonna tongue it a little bit.
Well, we're gonna do it twice.
Sensually.
Hold on.
With feelings.
Hold on. I can do one better for you. Hey, Midnight, come over here, please.
What the hell?
Where is this
I don't know
going?
where this is going.
Let me just Hey, what's up, bud? What
Hey.
you call for me?
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
these vultures.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Midnight, you will walk out into this hallway, and
Mhm.
a kind of like choir like voice, appetizer.
The hell?
Oh
Right?
no.
They just wanna taste.
I'm just mean mugging those fucking vultures. What'd you just call me?
Bite size.
Oh, let us rephrase.
Or fucking
Appetizer.
See,
no.
this one's a fairy. I bet you've never tasted a fairy.
Don't even know what that is. Probably tastes good.
Oh.
You're gonna sacrifice me?
I'm not sacrificing you. I'm just
No, they just want to
volunteering
taste.
you.
Oh.
Gonna go through the whole taste, not eat conversation again
See,
with
I'm gonna
every party
do-
member.
I
Yeah,
also
cut.
need to do this for scientific reasons. I need to see what's going to happen here.
I'm gonna cast. Can I cast something?
What are you trying to cast?
Flashy disappearance.
Is that a
Amazing.
what level
Do you
spell
need-
is that?
Is
that
that
a
a
cantrip?
cantrip or is that a level 1?
It's it is level 1.
You
Oh,
used
no,
all
it's
your
not.
level
Not
ones
have
on
the spell
suits.
slot.
Damn it!
Sorry.
You were being helpful, and now it cost you.
Can I use a cantrip instead? Maybe. Hold on.
So to prove that,
So yeah, no, I
You
don't.
could
I don't
use
know if I
inside
really want
ropes.
to be a a snack for these vultures. This doesn't sound like a great time to me. But good
Right.
luck.
Midnight, did you actually take inside ropes?
Technically, yeah. Was actually what I was looking at. I was like, can I like use
Just-
it and wrap it around their neck and then pull them to me?
I mean, we're thinking about different things. They just want to taste, and you've got 50 feet of rope. 50 feet of gut
so
rope.
they can just nibble on the rope.
Yeah, just casually nibble on your guts.
All right, you know what? That's fine. I'm cool with this idea. Actually,
This is a really weird session.
I just start pulling it out. Just start.
Okay, so all of you watch as this little fairy opens up her insides and starts pulling out 50 feet of intestine.
Huh.
That was
You know, that
not on
wasn't there
my
last time I
bingo
checked.
list.
does that hurt?
No, but it kind of tickles a little.
Oh, well.
I'm writing this down.
I mean, it's a
I
little
thought-
squishy. It's a little wet.
Ugh.
I thought that an average human only had 23 feet of intestines. How do you have 50?
Exactly.
Mm.
That makes it
Let's
even
give it that.
funnier because this is a 1 foot tall person.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and approach this thing. I'm gonna put out my arm and it's like, here. It's not gonna be that bad.
So, this vulture's gonna open its mouth up and just kind of gonna sort of wrap its granite mouth around your arm. It's a little snug and pretty cold,
Uh-huh.
and the noises aren't helping.
So if this thing is not immune to poison, fort save.
It is immune to poison as it doesn't have internal
I
organs.
assumed. I was assuming so, but this was mostly a test for me.
And after about a minute or so, the vulture that you put your arm into is just gonna go, "This one tastes spicy."
I've never been complimented like that, but thank you. See, it's fine.
So Midnight,
Yeah. What's up?
Your turn.
with
Oh,
your 50 feet of intestine.
so I'm looking up at the vultures. So,
Give.
how does it taste? Did you like it?
Yep. So you kind of
Yeah.
toss some intestine rope in their mouth as they kind of gnaw on it a bit. And after about a minute, they're just gonna stop and go. I never knew I could taste glitter. I didn't think glitter was a taste.
And now it's gonna be stuck everywhere.
I'm full of surprises.
Forever.
You know, surprisingly enough, I've never tasted the glitter myself. Like, it's just, it's always been there, so I don't really taste it anymore. It's just, it is.
No, but after a
Mhm.
couple rounds of whoever ends up putting their hand in a vulture's mouth, they're just gonna kind of settle back into their little corner. Wow. What did you need? What are you here for?
Making a withdrawal, holding the key back up again.
Ah, some other people came here for a withdrawal recently. They tried to put us in a net, and that was not fun. Uh, they didn't smell good, or the boxes they took.
They
And
took boxes. Okay. Do you know what they look like?
they were wearing these red cloaks, and didn't stay long.
Hmm.
They smelled like yeast. Kept referring to what they came for as the ingredient. Uh, kept saying it was
Yeah.
for the poisoner, who was apparently worried it might have spoiled after so long in the bank.
Man, these people like to just explain their evil plan to anything that'll listen, apparently. Thank
Very
you.
convenient.
And something in the northeast vault likes to hiss and snarl a lot. Robert went in there and didn't come out. Maybe you should go in there. Whatever it is probably isn't hungry anymore.
Been a week. It's probably hungry again.
How do you get in there?
Just the door.
Yeah, it's accurate. But how does one open the lid?
So they're not talking about the vault lid. They're talking about kind of like right here. Like this is a vault. This is a vault. Like all of these are different vaults.
Okay, I thought we were talking about the northeast thing
Yeah.
over here.
I,
Got
I
it.
see why that's misleading. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty then.
Can we ask about the other door?
Yeah.
Which door? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one we can't open yet.
Yeah. So the vultures have been guarding the vaults for their entire existence, which spans several centuries, and they've never seen that vault door get opened.
Interesting.
Not even by the manager. The hell?
Oh, she muttered about it a lot, all the time actually, and actually about a lot of things, like the builders being insects, and the celebrators being Pharasmin. I don't know what Pharasmin tastes like.
Pharasma is the
Goddess of death,
yeah.
effectively.
Yeah, that's well,
What do you think
that's
she tastes like?
I wouldn't mess with that.
cannot be sure.
Probably ungodly and like death.
I'm pretty sure it'd be godly.
And like death.
Yeah, exactly like death. Well, as they continue to converse with these, I will try to go to the same door that they closed on me before, to the left, or no, sorry, my left, character right.
Yep. So, you go that direction. Let me double check what that is. Okay.
Before I do that, is there anything on there that says, "Hey, if you have this key, go to this room" type deal? Like this is A through B type thing, or
Not really.
that's stupid. So I guess
It's kind of
guess
just
we're
you gotta play it by ear a bit. So both of these ones have a sort of lever like on the door that you kind of twist clockwise, and you'll be able to open the door that way. So that's how you open these doors. And it looks like these ones are more specific. You'd have to mess with those ones a bit though, to kind of figure out how they open. Just these ones look pretty straightforward.
okay. Well, I want to go for the straightforward ones first and
Okay.
head inside.
So, you open this vault up, and you can see all the lockboxes in this room are open and empty.
Stupid. Other one.
Okay. This was the one that they
Oh,
said.
right.
Yeah.
That was the bad one. So do we want to go in here? Do we want to try to fight it? What are we doing? Or do we want to try to check everything else we can?
Simple and straightforward first.
Okay, well,
So does that mean you
think
are going in that vault?
because this was the last of the simple, straightforward ones.
Yep.
Okay. So,
How is our
That was what, Hano?
so who's opening the vault?
I volunteer as tribute.
Okay. So, you twist the lever open, well, to the open position, and you start to pull open the double doors. As you can quickly see what looks like a small horde of undead has been stored in this vault, as they start immediately rushing the door. And we are going to end there as the horde of undead try and push out of the vault.
When you say a horde,
12.
Not like this.
12?
Are any of them speaking?
No full
No.
rest.
Okay.
So we will end there. I'm just gonna preemptively 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Just so
7,
we know
8,
what's coming next week. No, I mean
11,
the couple
12.
weeks.
Yeah, it's known as a Shambler troop.
Oh,
I was going to say, does that mean that every square is occupied in that?
Technically, yes, but as rules are written for this unit, they kind of mesh together a bit,
They are a blob.
pretty much.
Blob of no.
Do the oh no. Oh no.
Now, is this like a single entity or is it a
It is
we have to kill 12 things?
technically a single it uses troop rules, so it's like swarm but a little more advanced.
Okay.
So that means that if we hit one, we'll hit multiple kind of thing.
Pretty much.
Is it 1 HP pool?
Yes.
I picked a great time to come up front.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, last one. And okay. That's next
they
session's
started
problem.
outside the bank. Could we do that?
What?
I'm being dumb. It's because they were like over here, and at first it seemed like they were surrounding the building, but
The call's coming from within the house.
yeah.
Yeah, this was usual. I took out half the meaningless combats and left in the fun ones. This is one of the fun ones. Obviously.
Yay.
Fair enough.
And this is also where the book got its name, Zombie Feast.
Oh. Hmm. They are gonna taste delicious. I already know.
Okay, so I'm gonna start
Okay.
off a raid.
Shadow Legends.
Shut
Oh.
the
Hashtag
fuck
Raid
up.
Shadow Legends.
Just shut the fuck up.
Pick one of 16 fantastic factions. No, I'm not gonna.
You have the
Um,
script on hand, don't you?
I mean, if you want me to.
I'm
Only if we get
gonna.
fade.
No. If Good Sir Accidental is not sponsored, I will not do the speech.
I'm sponsored by something else.
You aren't sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends,
And you
the hottest new mobile game on the market.
New?
Shut.
are we talking